Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? He's late, misplaced. Yes.
Story of his life.
Yeah, day late, dollar short. But other than that, always there. Let this go out a little bit. Uh, no, I got a new router in from our internet provider, so I was getting it put in. But I started like almost 45 minutes ago, so I thought we were good. I had plenty of time to get it done and everything. So this is supposed to be a faster router and all that. So hopefully, if all goes well, I shouldn't have any buffering issues. I would hope not, but we'll see how it goes. I ran it on this. I ran a speed test and everything, and it was blew it out of the water, my old one. So now I go through the process of sending that one back. But tis how it is going. Let me get this pulled up too on my phone so I can watch it. And we will get caught up real quick. And then, of course, I'd go around and reconnect everything because, people want to melt down. They can get on the internet. So give me just a minute to get logged in. I literally just finished it and got everything put back on and ran over here. I was trying to get stuff going and plugged in and logged in. Misplaced. No, we're not getting any storms here. We're in West Tennessee. I think they called for a chance of rain Friday night, Saturday, and going into Sunday. But as of today, the next couple of days, it's just supposed to be hot, muggy, which is, I think, the story of most of our lives, isn't it? Hot and muggy. Get this approved, get in here. Now, let's see. Get that on. I gotta leave that stuff up because I gotta send this equipment back. Put that over there. I guess it's good to get a new router, but at the same time, it's kind of like moving. Sometimes it's a good thing to move, but man, is it a pain to have to pack everything up to move. So, uh, welcome to Wednesday night's help desk. I'm Mr. Boots, Stephen, and for anyone that might be new or that hasn't been here before, here I do it all live instead of posting videos, which is different than a lot of the other channels. A lot of the other channels in all the genres, they usually record videos, put it up, and then you go watch it. Well, the way I thought about it was, what if you have a question? You have to post a comment, you got to wait for them to answer your question. Um, but sometimes I thought it would be nice to have someone on, just like when you call into a help desk for a problem with your router or a problem with whatever. You call in and you get to talk to somebody and get your answers then. So I decided to start doing these lives in a way to um, help get y'all answers at the moment. So if you got a question, you can come in here and if you put a Q and a capital Q and then type your question out, I'll star it. And then when we get to the question segment, I'll start off and lead off with those first. So that's the way we're going to do it here. And we've been doing the first 15 channels that are in here. I'm going to go 10 tonight. And then we'll do the question segment. And then we'll come back to it. And we have time, we'll start pulling some more channels. And then we'll watch them towards the end. So that way everyone has a fair shot. It's the first 10 or 15 that come in. Those will be the ones we show. So if you want to make sure that you get your channel content shown, get here early. Not too early, not like the day before early. That's just crazy. But like an hour or two before, just at least an hour before, come in here and say hey, or some kind of chat or something that puts you first, and that way you're gonna be accounted for. And then we'll go down the line and chat, and then I'll queue up channels in the order that the comments are in the chat. I'll get those set. Well, then we'll get the chat call up while we're doing that, and then we will go to the question segment. And I said a while ago, if we have time, we'll circle back. Because I know last week it was like 3 hours doing 15 channels and questions, and it ran us about 3 hours, and that's a long time. So I'm going to try to do 10, and then we'll do questions, and then if we still have time within our 2 hour block, then we'll watch some more channels at the end. So I know we got 17 in here. Glad to see that. Welcome, welcome. So let's get started queuing and get caught up on this chat. First, we got Skinner Farms. He says he actually wants to show up early. He's not even late, y'all. I mean, that's pretty bad. Or good. I guess you say good. Not bad. So far, I think this internet's running faster. Who else? Huh? Good. We got, let's see, there's Amanda, Honey Badger's Homestead. I'm here as well. Hello, hello. Well, you tell Fern we said hello. I think I saw further down that Fern was saying hi to us, or you put that in. So make sure you tell Fern we said hello. And hopefully y'all are having a good day. So let's get you thrown in here. See who else we got. We got Sugar in the attic. How you doing, Sugar? Glad to see you as well. Early as well. See, people's like, they don't want to be late, but you're not late. I always say that. People's like, I hate being late. I'm sorry I'm late. You're not late. You got here exactly the time you were meant to be here. So don't sweat it. If you have a question and you end up getting here late or you can't be here right at 5 o'clock, that's fine. We'll go through and we'll take everybody's questions and we'll make sure that everybody gets their questions answered before we leave today. So who else we got? We got CB. Hey, Huga. How you doing? Just type that backwards. That's funny. Who else? We got Wendy at Witherway Ranch. How you doing, Wendy? You were on earlier. I hopped on just a minute, and I was right in the middle of trying to start doing this stuff swapped out. So I wasn't able to stay on your yard walk-around tour. But I did hop on. I hit the thumbs up because I want to make sure that I help you out. So if y'all have lives, hop on and make sure you give people thumbs up because that does help those channels. The more thumbs up they get, the higher they move up and being recommended, whether that be on the regular video or if that's on the live that they're doing. So definitely make sure we are helping each other. It's not all about just helping ourselves. So if you see somebody on, you see somebody's live, hop on. If you see somebody's got a new video, get on there and watch it. I mean, you subscribe to them for a reason, right? So definitely, and no, you can't watch everybody all the time. That'll be the first thing somebody says, well, I don't have time to watch 300 people, 400 people. Well, you don't have to watch 400 people. Just every so often, make sure we're going in there and, watching something. One, so YouTube doesn't drop us. Two, let them know that you're still there and supporting them because, especially when you're a new young channel, every little comment means somebody took the time to watch your video. So take that into account. Let's see. I got Wendy. Everybody's saying, hey, there's Deborah R. How you doing, Deborah? And you're not lurking this time. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Who else we got? We got Randy and Sharon at Arkansas Micro Farm. How y'all doing? I guess it's as hot there as it is here, right, Randy? Or somebody, I was watching somebody the other day and they said Tree Haven. I'll be there in Arkansas as well. And he said it was so hot and muggy. It was like 95 degrees, at least the day of the video I watched. And it was 99.9% humidity. I was like, man, you could just cut that with your body as you walk. That's so much humidity. But it happens. Let's see who else we got. We got Misplaced Country Girl. Well, we met her Monday night on Boots and Bounty, so I'm glad to see you're here, Misplaced. I know I saw you tried to go live some, Misplaced. I did try to hop on and watch them after the fact, but it looked like it had been took down. But if you have any questions, make sure you just put a Q out there. And when we get to that part, no question is a bad question. Because if you have a question, that means somebody else has probably already wondered it, or somebody has the same question too. So Just because we might have covered it before doesn't mean that we won't go over something again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which I'll go ahead and pull the first 15. We'll just do the first 10 first. Who else we got in here? We got 9 Acre Family Farms. Glad to see y'all here. We met them at the meetup. Yeah, because I've done looked y'all up. I believe that's Dale. Yes, we met them at the meetup in Oklahoma. They were a new channel getting started. They're let's see. Oh, they grew a bunch. Holy snikey. They grew a lot since shoot dang. What's that? Oh. Where'd this come from?
I bought them.
Oh.
You want it for your pants, and you don't have to use separate hangers. Just hang one here. They stack.
Yeah? You just put them on a hanger, put them up, pull them out. That'll work. Let's see.
If you don't leave them off, you use them forever.
I'm sure you always have a use for that, honey. So, Dale, I'm glad to see y'all here. Welcome, welcome. Casey was walking by and just distracted me like she always does. She just walked down the hallway, and I'm like, I just have to look at her.
Whatever.
She knows it.
Whatever.
Look, she's all fancy today because she went to Logan's school.
Yeah. I posted his picture on Instagram.
He dressed up as Carl Perkins.
Hey. Here's this before I forget it.
Oh, put it up with my wallet on my bed.
Okay.
Chuck's, how you doing, Chuck? He said, good evening. If I'm in the top 10, please allow someone to be featured ahead of me. Well, isn't that a fine howdy do, Chuck? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, you would have been number 10, Chuck. But I definitely understand. So, hey, Mitchell. Who's Mitchell? Miss Applebee's. What? We're going to keep going. Let's see who else we got. Who's going to be our last contestant today? There's Jerry at Carpenter Several Eyes. How you doing, Jerry? You are lucky number 10. You don't win anything, but we're going to look at your channel. Show some content. And Jerry, he is at 1K. He's got over 1K subs, but he's needing watch time. So if anybody can help him out with watch time, we would greatly appreciate it. He would, I know, but I would too because we've all done it. Well, most everybody.
Not yet.
Yeah, but
You're halfway there.
I need the subscribers. I don't need watch time. I need subscribers. So if y'all want to help spread the word about this right here, I would greatly appreciate it. I've got about 2,200 watch hours, but I've only got 258 subscribers. So I'll have the watch time in, I don't know, a few months, but I'll still be liking on the subscribers. So I would greatly appreciate it if y'all could help me out with that. I would definitely appreciate that.
That's the way our other channel was.
Yeah, Boots and Bounty was the same way. We had like 15,000 watch hours before we got monetized, which is crazy because most everyone, used to struggles for watch time and they get subscribers. But that's the way we're doing this to help. We're trying to help people grow their channels because we've done it. So anyone that is new, I am the other half of Boots and Bounty. So although this channel is smaller, our other channel is monetized, and we are over 2K. So we got 2K subscribers over there. So that's awesome. So it's definitely a learning deal, and we're gonna keep on going here. I know I'm behind. Let's see who else we got. There's Tasha. How you doing, Tasha? So that'd be 11. I would say count with me, y'all, but
I'm trying to clean up.
I'm as far as I'm behind. It's not gonna matter. Who else we got? We got. Sorry, Belinda. Typo. Yeah. She's trying to get me. Look, Steve was late to his own live chat, and I'm on time. Isn't that bad, Josh? We talked earlier. But I'm here.
So Josh made you late.
Yeah, I blame Josh from earlier. We got Webb's Web. That will be Ralph. He's another young channel growing. I say young as in one of the smaller ones. So he definitely could use the help as well. Let's see. We're getting there, y'all. Give me a minute to get caught up. We will get this show on the road. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Nana 9 Acres. Welcome. I think you're new. Where'd my list go? She cleaned up. Oh, did you lose the list? Nope. Oh, she cleaned up.
I ain't touched that.
All right, so Nana 9 Acres.
I bet that's Nana to 9 Acres Family Farm.
Maybe. So Nana 9 Acres, what is your name and
Is that Connie?
where are you from so I can add you to our visitors log?
Is that Miss Connie? She might have been the one at the shoot game.
Well, I remember Dale. At 9 Acres.
And his little shy wife.
She didn't. She was shy.
What was her name? Lisa? Is it Lisa?
Look. Now she's gonna make me go look. That's Dale and Lisa.
Hey, get it right.
Broke watch is right twice a day, right? Let's see.
I'm broke and right.
Nana 9 Acres. Brenda said you look nice today.
Thanks.
That's Casey misplaced. She is cleaning.
I'm the maid.
No, that's dry.
Sorry, I'm the Nana. The nanny.
I'm not going there. Okay. Deborah R said hey.
Hi.
And there's Farrell saying hello, hello.
I'm putting all these herbs up in my table.
Yep, no weather here. And there's Ralph. There's Krista, kind of country. Hopefully Brian is doing well.
Hi, Krista.
That's Krista, kind of country, y'all. Definitely check her out as well. And she's the other half of Wanderer Arts and Adventures. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 more people. 2 more. Who's going to win?
You said 10.
I'm pulling 15, but I'm only going to do the first 10. Jerry's number 10. Oh, yeah. Dale's who is that pretty Nana at 9 Acres?
Yeah.
So that would be the other half of 9 Acres. I'm guessing. You got Jesse, Lazy. Yeah, I am. And then it jumped. You only have an hour. Well, then go ahead and ask your questions. Man, I think it really jumped, didn't it? Okay, here we are. Woo, it jumped like 5 minutes ahead.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, not her, Steven. That's right.
Yeah.
Dale. I remember Dale. I thought somebody called you something else earlier. It was really confusing. There's Jacob at Shadow Movie 3. How you doing? Let's see. I said 2 more, right? Let's see. There. I'll have an hour. We'll make your questions. How do I speed up my uploads? That is a good question, Sugar.
Speed up your internet.
Let's see. I seem to be getting into a pretty good routine of finishing the editing and uploading while watching this live. Well, good. We'll help you round out your time, right? There's Jennifer. Why is it not working? And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, we need one more. Who's going to be my next one? Wendy, you got a channel?
Wendy who?
Benjamin.
Oh, that's...
She's got 62 subscribers. Let's see, and then we'll get this check out of it. She does have some stuff. It's old stuff, though. Well, Wendy, you need to get some new content. There's Sweet King's Garden. How you doing? Hi there. Just wrapped up from checking on our bees. First live of yours I've been to. Yep, I know. I've been seeing you on Danny's and on Chuck's. So I'm glad you were able to get in here as well.
Welcome.
Oh, good. You stayed above 100. Yay. I was wondering about that. Let's see. Who else? Oh, it's pouring rain there. Oh, where are you at again, misplaced? Kentucky. That's right. So, no, we don't have that. There's Miss Ann Dale watching on the TV. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Ann Dale.
Big hand on the TV, Miss Ann Dale.
I know. I have to turn to the camera so it cut her out. All right, we got our 15 here, so now we can get caught up with this chat. Let's see. It's hot there. Yeah, it's muggy here. I'm proud of me. I figured out my Canon does videos. Oh, that's cool, misplaced. Very, very cool. Let's see. You're still lurking, Deborah? Yeah, I get it. I only went out this morning. It was hot. A bunch of people in and out right now, and I understand because it is getting hot. And it gets, you get your stuff done early. I was actually able to mow yesterday, so that was a plus. Brenda's late, slacker. She was later than me. That's saying something. And Josh was early. What is the coming of the world? You got Tony, Kettle Kitchen. How you doing, Tony? Glad to see you here. You got Zany May, Spring Meadow Farm and Garden. Welcome, welcome. How do I get out there that I'm going live? That'd be a good question. And you can come back and watch this if you have to leave before we get to the question part misplaced, then just come back and watch the replay. And if you have any questions about what I cover, send me an email because you already have it from Monday Night Live. Just reach back out to me, and then I'll get you some answers that way. It's where you have to leave. Let's see. There's Bushwhacker Mountain Company TV. How you doing? Who else we got in here? See, Bushwhacker. That's Bobby. Gotcha. I knew it was close. I got to update my whole list, but I've done filled up another page, up the bottom of a page, and then going over the top of the page. Woo! So many new friends, so I'm definitely not complaining. This is the visitors list of the ones that come here and the ones that go to Boots and Bounty as well. So it does get a lot. It jumped on me again. Okay, now I'm back. Get caught up. I don't have to worry about it, huh? I can hear Leanne now. Well, get caught up. Because I pick on her too, but it's okay. Fancy like Applebee's. That's right. We love that song. Fancy like. You miss Applebee's. What happened to Applebee's, Jennifer?
A lot of them closed.
Oh, yeah. They did close ours in the next town over.
And then
oh, sure. Just skip over me. I didn't skip over you, Jennifer. I actually got you. I did pull you, didn't I? I got to look over because I did. I clicked on it. Okay, now I'll fix that problem. Let's see. I need everything. That's okay. We got. If we don't get it this week, we'll get it next week. If you need to reach out to me, reach out to me. That's fine. I'll get with you as soon as I'm able. Sometimes it's the next day or a day or two later, like Tony. Kettle Kitchen.
He'll remember at bedtime. Oh shoot, Tony! I was
supposed to get with Tony. Oh well, I'll have to get with him.
11 o'clock at night.
I'll get with him later or tomorrow.
Tony's up at 11 o'clock at night, but Steven needs to get into bed.
It's the time difference, so you know, it is what it is. Bobby Bushwhacker said, "Love what you guys do." Well, thank you, Bobby. We're glad that you are here. Fine, don't even say hi to me. See, she just giving me a hard time. Jennifer, why are you giving me such a hard time today?
Who's that?
Give Jesse a hard time. I don't know. She said, didn't even say hey to me.
Who?
Jennifer.
Oh.
Danger. Rhymes
She
with
can do that.
danger.
She's been around long enough.
Tasha said, shared you out on my Facebook and Instagram. Thank you, Tasha. Appreciate you. I'm trying to grow. We're trying to get there because the more I grow, the more I can help y'all. And then it's just we all grow as a family. Don't think I would do tech stuff on my channel. Oh, misplaced.
Me either.
Oh, yeah, definitely her either.
Don't ask me nothing.
What is all that on the table, said Andale? Well,
a lot of stuff.
Let's see.
I've got rose petals drying.
Yeah.
I've got catnip drying. I just put up plantain.
Rose petals are over there.
The rose petals are right here.
Rose petals right there.
Right here.
And over that other way.
This is catnip.
Yep.
I'm putting up, that over there is catnip. I just put up the plantain, and right behind him is sage flowers. So I'm trying to find my table again.
Right. So we had so much stuff hanging up there for curtains.
Yeah.
That we
then
transitioned to the table. It was overflow, and then we've been waiting, and we keep adding to it because the table's so big.
I need me a drying cabinet thing.
Yes. So if anybody has one,
like with the
let her
old
know.
Windows, I need to find somebody that's changing out their windows and get some old window screens.
Yes.
And just build me a rack to put them in.
There we go. Projects, y'all. But we don't.
Gotta have time.
Our list is so long we don't even have time to make a list.
Yeah,
isn't that bad? You don't have time to make a list for all the things you need to do.
I have a list right here, but yeah, I ain't done nothing on it yet. I've done everything but.
There's Tina Ladybug. How you doing, Tina? You fishing today? I like seeing your pictures where you go fishing. They're good size too. You don't catch no little tiny ones. Wendy's doing good. Hope you're doing well, Jesse. Jesse gonna say Steven don't care as much as I do. Jennifer Ranger. Jesse. That's Lisa from 9 Acre. That's what I thought. I thought you was the other half, but you know what? I don't guess anymore because, yeah, that's just like assuming, and I don't do that. Because you know what they say.
Unless it's something about me, and then he assumes it's heart out.
There's Rebecca Davis. Hey, Rebecca. We just jumped in.
Y'all, I got to tell you real quick. We went to Logan's school today for his program, and he's got his whole class watching us. Everybody was coming up to me. I watch you on YouTube. I seen you on YouTube.
Yeah, the car line lady was like, well, didn't he leave with your wife earlier? I'm like, no, he wanted to stay. Let's see. We're almost there, y'all. Hang in there. We're almost there, and we can get going. That is a good question, Dale. I got it marked. We will definitely be coming back to it. It didn't jump 5 minutes ahead. It's that you're 5 minutes behind.
Yeah, good
I'm
point.
more than 5 minutes behind.
Good point.
Live chats, Dale. Yeah, we'll get to that, Josh. There's Clayton. How you doing, Clayton? He's been doing a lot of fishing lately. It's Clayton the Fishing Nut, y'all. So if y'all have not checked him out and y'all are into fishing, go check out Clayton the Fishing Nut. Do I just ask in the room? Yeah, just put any questions out in here, and then we'll go from there. Just put a Q in your question. I'll star it, and then we'll come back to it misplaced.
What are y'all watching? What? Queen of Mars.
Life don't stop, y'all. Woo! There might be some fish in the water there. Let's see who else we got. We got That was like when the live started. I'm working on it, Jennifer.
She gonna wear you out tonight.
Yeah, there's Coffee Talk and Dogs live streaming. How are you doing?
Wow.
That is a
A mouthful.
that is a definitely new channel I need to add to my visitors list. So, Coffee Talk, what is your name, or what would you like us to call you? Some people like to go by their name instead of their channel name. Some people prefer the channel name. So, whatever you like to be called, let me know, and I'll write it down. So we'll make sure we call you what you prefer to be called. And what state are you in? If you're not in the United States, what country are you in? Because we do
No city,
just state. That's why I said state. We don't need to know your state.
City.
See, you stay back here and be quiet. Lord, y'all back seat host back here. That's even worse.
That's why I don't ever come in here. I'm usually in there sewing. My sewing's calling.
I'm not like I can throw anything at her.
Why, to be on camera?
Exactly. Gotta wait a few minutes for him to catch up on the chat. Yeah, I'm working on it. I keep forgetting to take my phone with me. Wendy, you should do it. Just get something. Because all those videos are like 5 years old. You think you can't call something in the last 5 years that you could put up? Wendy. Zany May said, I need lots of help. Me too. Well, ask your questions here and we'll get you hooked up, Zany May. There's a lot of good people in here. Hey, Hendrickson Family Farm. Welcome. I know I've seen you in various other chats, but I need to get you added here. Don't think I have you yet. So, let's see. Hendrickson Family Farm. What can I call y'all other than for dinner?
How do they spell that? What are you saying?
Hendrickson. R-I-C-K, not Hendrickson. That's her maiden name is Hendricks. Hendrickson. And what state are y'all in? I know I should know this. And I probably wrote it down somewhere, but it's not on my main list, so I'm just going to have to add it as we go. Clayton said, shared you out. Thank you, Clayton. I appreciate you very much. Because without people watching, there's no sense in me doing this channel, right? So I'm here for y'all. More people that come in, the more friends we make, the more we network, the more we can grow y'all's channels.
So, and you make better channels.
Yep. Let's see. Sweet Kings. Yeah, finally made it over 100. Huge thank you to the community for all the support. Folks I'm meeting there through here are becoming my favorite genuine people. Yep, she's been in Chuck's and Jesse and then Danny and then I believe Andale as well. How did the ball game go? We lost Andale, but we did get 2 runs and London scored both of them. So take that as you will. And he got to slide both times. So
he got dirty.
And that's all he cares about. He'll slide when he doesn't have to slide, just to get dirty. I was like, give me a reason to have to wash those clothes. Get out there and play, have fun, and just get it. And he did. And he's the leadoff at the top of the lineup, so he can get on base and he's fast. They'll send him. He'll steal base. And he did get caught the other night trying to steal, and he didn't make it. But it was just a bad time. The ball was already there. There was no way he was going to make it. And so, you don't get it all the time. But last night, he got it both times. And he looked like he was on ice the way he was sliding. It was just like he went from one side of the box to the other and over the plate into the other box.
Sounds like a short, don't it?
Yeah, I got it on video. So I'm going to have to go back and upload it and then trim it when I have time. Logan's mini slides, and then we'll just do all the ones where he's sliding and do it over and over again.
Hey, you can do it at the end of the season.
Oh yeah, we can do a compilation. See, there's always something you can film, Wendy. But thank you for asking, Andel. It was a good time. It was a good game. It was a rough game, but it's okay. The world's falling apart when Josh beats you and me, said Brenda, right? I've been setting up multiple prepping rooms, having audio issues for my sounds, though we have high wind. You may need to get those.
Fuzzy mics.
You need to get one of those mic dampeners, the wind dampeners that you put over your mic, or just try to get something over it to help block that wind. One side won and one side lost, Miss Ann. Said Jesse, right? All right, there's a question from Dale. I got you marked. about achievements and stuff. That is a good question. It's hard to remember everybody's name. I can barely remember mine from time to time. But that's okay. I can put you down. If you believe it or not, over time, we'll learn your name.
The more you say it, the more you come, the more you remember everybody's name.
Yeah, Dale has 500. He's got 800 and something subs, I think. Yeah. Dale, did you blow up that much since Shoot Dang? Or am I not thinking right? Or am I thinking about the wrong person?
Didn't they have like 500? I don't think they had 200. I think they had 500.
Oh, they're like 800 something now. That's
Good.
awesome.
Good.
Awesome. So I'm trying for 700 new friends by my birthday in 2 weeks. Okay.
There you go.
Well, Coffee Talk and Dogs live streaming. What was your name so I can add you to my list? You may have already answered it in the next 10
Lord
minutes.
have, don't
10
let him
minutes.
go back.
It was just the lag in the chat. No, it's cool, Jennifer. There's Danny at Wicked Awesome Gardening. How you doing? Listening to you while driving on my way to show and hopefully sell a house. Well, good luck, Danny. Hopefully you get to show them something that catches their eye. Because, I mean, sometimes, a lot of us, go look at houses and stuff. But, I mean, how many houses do we look at before you find the one that just clicks and you're like, that's the one. So good luck, Danny. Hopefully you have a very good evening showing that house. So definitely good luck. Tag community tab, and it'll ask if you want to create a post. There you go, Josh. And see, we're getting there. Dadgummit. I blame Jesse. Okay. We were almost getting there, too. Just saw you pass 100. That's right. Did I add Sweet Kings a while ago? No, I didn't. I pulled them up. They're not on the list. Okay, let me add you to my list, Lydia. All right, keep rolling. Thanks, Chuck. You helped me out a lot. Hendrickson got my cleaner today from your giveaway. Oh, that's cool, Jerry. That's a good prize. Brenda said, how often should I water tomatoes and peppers in buckets when they dry?
When you stick your finger down in it
and it's
all the dirt's dry.
Use your finger.
Or they talk to you and tell you.
Like ours. We were drowning. Her very first video.
Yep. Mine was telling me, I'm drowning.
I see that, Dale.
The hole wasn't drowning. I mean, the hole wasn't.
There's Bare Bones Living. It's Amanda. Hey, everyone, can't tag people because I'm on a tablet watching while nursing. She's got little ones and some not so little ones and some little ones. Woo! Casey says, bless you, Amanda. We get you added on here, too. I don't know if you're on here yet. I don't think so. I know I've seen you in Chuck's. I've seen you in plenty of other labs. Let me get you added to here, too. I'm having to make my own list as we go. Let's see. Can't tell anybody. Saw water when I would say water when wilting and soil dry test. There you go, Jerry. That's right. I'm here, but I have kids everywhere. Is that good, Clayton? Are you trying to get away from the kids so you come in here like I'm on the phone? Oh, there's my good friend there, Larrikin in Australia. How you doing, Larrikin?
Good morning.
Good morning from down under. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. Let's see. Haven't seen one of those. If you're interested in a Lazy Day sticker or magnet or want to swap with Jesse, send them an email. So if everybody hasn't seen that yet, that's coming in now. There you go. Get with Jesse. He's got them. He's ready to send them out he's got like hotcakes. He's just ready to go. He don't want to keep none. Give him a reason to go buy more. Like he said, his next giveaway is gonna be. They're already prepping for the next giveaway. I'm like, man, that's what I'm talking about. I need to go hang out over there. But he's got that retired money, so I need to go hang out with him. We're muted. Yeah, that was, I had to do it. Clay said, I hear that. All right, coffee talk's fine. Gotcha. Nah, no problem. Misplaced is the same way. No, how you doing?
You gotta start videos.
Huh?
You gotta
I'm
start
getting
playing
there. Look, I'm getting there. Can I call you Stevens? You can call me whatever as long as it ain't nothing bad.
videos. As long as it's for
But
supper.
you can call me. Yeah, if you need to talk, then you can email me, and then I can get you my number, Clayton. Steven has a backseat driver, said Jesse. See, there he goes again, muting. They said they can still see it. Oh, that's Mitchell. So yeah, I did. Okay, so I saw somebody say Mitchell earlier, but I didn't know who Mitchell was. He's in Oklahoma. Oh, cool. No, it's Oklahoma. Let's see. We're almost there. I have a community tab so I can share people out. Also been doing that. That's cool, Coffee Talk. That helps a lot, more than people realize. Dale, that's a good question too. So who all is new here? Remember one thing, Mr. and Mrs. Boots have a sense of humor, so relax, enjoy, and be normal. Yes, that's the big thing. Be normal, please. Because if you're fake, people will know. In your videos or in your live, if you're fake, people will know and they will not watch you. Or they're going to show up to watch the train wreck. So I guess it's kind of going to go either way. I would rather not have to worry about that. There's Camp Silky. That's a met as well. How you doing, Camp Silky? I remembered. See? I could be right twice a day, too. And I remember those days at the ball field. It's been getting long, too, because they keep changing the games on us, and we never know when we're going to be there. Stop by Misplaced Country. Oh, cool. Jennifer, yeah, we learned her name. So if we can learn her name, we're good. There's Danny Days Homestead. How you doing, Danny Days? Danny, I got your prize out from Jesse's giveaway. Went out today. So it's supposed to be there Friday. So you'll get your prize on Friday. Unless they back it up. See, hit it. Now, see, I thought so, Dale. They had 105 at shoot day. I thought y'all had like 100 and something.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your secret?
Shoot, he made some good videos. Isn't that right, Dale? Casey is that a pickle jar you put your herbs in?
It's a half-gallon jar. But yeah, I've got some. What you do is you call the local schools and you tell them to save their pickle jars, their gallon pickle jars, and like go by once a week and collect them and wash them up and everything, and you can use them to store all your dry herbs and stuff in. But that was just a half-gallon. Some herbs I collect so much of I need a whole gallon for. So I probably need to put all that catnip in a gallon, but I showed it in a half-gallon. But yeah, just call the local schools or something like that, and
anywhere that's a gas stations. There's a lot of those gas stations that do them. If you're friends with people at the gas station, ask them.
They're just gonna throw them away, so you can get them and rinse them out with some baking soda water or vinegar or something, and the herbs don't absorb the smell if there's any smell in there.
So Larry said, "Oh yeah, Steven listens. He remembers names almost as good as he remembers phone numbers, but he never forgets lunch. That's how good his memory can be."
There you go.
Oh, I'm not missing lunch. I didn't get like this because I missed lunch. What's she canning back there? She was putting up dry herbs. We pick them because we don't grind them early. We grind them at the time they're getting used. That way they keep all their nutrients and the properties to it. As soon as you break them up, they're going to start degrading. So we leave them whole until it's time to use them. There's Happy Hen Homestead. How you doing? You gonna maybe go look it up, ain't you?
Start with an L, I think.
Linda? Yes. Ha, Linda.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Group effort.
Anybody that runs these YouTube channels in a homestead, it's a team effort. I mean,
we got like almost 400 people's names, and we know just about all of them.
We know most everybody's names. If not, you're new, and we will learn them. And as long as you people's coming in here, we see you in chats, we're gonna learn. We even learned Chuck's name, but his name's in this channel name, so that's kind of a giveaway. Other than people calling him Belinda, which I think is kind of funny. But welcome Linda at Happy Hen Homestead. Glad to see you here. So if y'all got any questions, go ahead and put them in and with a Q. I'll star them, and then when we get to that point, we will circle around and we'll spend as much time as we need to on questions. If we have time, then we will pull in the other 5 channels that we queued up already.
I'm gonna go fix the cover on the cabbage.
Okay, we'll take them with you because you're gonna have to cover that far side.
I'm gonna turn it and put 2 sideways.
Okay, we'll take them with you. Unless you want me to call them.
Nope.
She don't want me to call them. They're upstairs. I don't need a megaphone or anything. I would put y'all on mute, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't holler like that to y'all. There's Nick at AZ Highland Homestead. How you doing, Nick? I'm almost caught up, y'all. We're getting there. How did those turnips turn out? I think the video is out today. I think the video went out today. They were good. They were very good. I know I saw it go up, and then I got home, and I was trying to get the router fixed because we got a new router for the internet. So hopefully that's going to fix a lot of our speed issues and buffering and all that. I'm not sure if it's going to matter once the new microwave goes on, but I don't know why that thing is so strong. It just knocks out everything. But hopefully it's going to be good. Let's see. We're getting there caught up. Congrats. Yeah, Danny, she's growing a lot. She's doing those lives. That helps. Danny said last night we had country fried steak, black-eyed peas, and my turnip greens from the garden. Woo! See, you should have filmed that, Danny. That meal right there, if you'd filmed that, you could save that and then use it for the collaboration that Casey's doing on Boots and Bounty Homestead. Remember, stuff like that coming out of your garden and you're cooking with it, record those videos and then you save it and you can queue it up for a schedule ahead to drop on one of those dates, and then you'll be good to go. Just throw it away. It's fine. Then you don't have to worry about it. But all those little meals like that, those are perfect meals. That as long as you can video yourself picking it and bringing it in and fixing, you're good to go. Let's see. There's Brian, Wander Arts and Adventures. How you doing? He's still trugging along. Ain't nobody telling him he can't do nothing. I ran out of time today and have a pizza in the oven. Oh my goodness! But hey, you're right, Lydia. Priorities come into play big time. Finished doing the dishes. I'm allowed on here, Chuck. So before you start, right? She did say earlier she had to leave because she had dishes to do and all this kind of stuff. And see, Misplaced says this is my de-stress time. Mine too. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy talking to y'all and helping. Jennifer said I got mine. Well, good. Me. I want a magnet for Jesse. Yep. There's Devin. Our new land. How you doing? Jesse, you're already on my list. I just wanted to wait till you got a new fridge. That's right, Jesse. Am I the only one with questions? Like, no, Dale, you'll be surprised. Once we get to that section, there'll be some more questions come up. Nothing wrong with pizza. You right. You got chicken. That's right. But Danny's going to have to cook tons of stuff because her freezer went out. So a lot of stuff she's going to have to blow through and get cooked so she can get it put back up and frozen. What if you're not normal? Then you are in the perfect place, Misplaced, because you know what? If you try to conform to somebody else's definition of normal, then one, you shouldn't have to do that. You should be able to be yourself. And if they're not happy with it, so what? But don't let someone else judge you on what is normal. And there's Phil and Tammy at Peterson Farms of Nashville. How you doing, Phil? Your deer question, your deer comment cracked me up about Chuck and all that. I saw that. That was pretty funny, Phil. And Danny says, what is normal? There is no normal. You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby. Oh, there you go, Dale. I'm not fake, but I don't know what others think. But I'm going to come back to that, Zany May. You may want to catch the replay. It jumped on me, then hopped back up. I'm almost caught up. I'm in minutes, y'all. It's normal. Everyone else is not. We're all normal in our own minds. Misplaced. He's at 222. Let's see a train wreck. Watch some of my videos. I'm not going there, Josh. Everybody has those videos that But leave them up because everyone has videos where either something's off or they weren't really feeling it or not having a good day or still trying to find their way. So it's good to leave videos like that up because not everybody's videos should be perfect all the time. Leave those camera drops or those trips or bloopers, if you will. Leave that stuff in there. People want to see it because that just means you're real. Yep, good content. Yep. I want pickles. I hope y'all like Brian's last two videos. He did. The last one I caught, Krista, which I had to look and see, I know was the one he painted, the painting after a stroke. So anyone who doesn't know, Brian, our Wander Arts and Adventures, suffered a stroke, and he's having issues with his left hand, with his left side, with his arm and his leg. And he's trying to push through that to get that momentum back and being able to move because he did a lot of painting and arts and crafts. And so he did do a painting the other day, which, I mean, he is right-handed, but he didn't have his left hand to use to hold the canvas and that sort of thing. So he was trying to do it, and not move the canvas and all that with one hand. So definitely go check out Wandering Arts and Adventures and check out Krista at Kind of Country. Well, if there's another one, Krista, I'll have to go back and check. If there is another one, I'll get caught up with Brian. I wasn't feeling well today. Hope I didn't mess it up too bad. Damn. Okay. There's a net at Apple Tree Urban Homestead. I was trying to rush through that and it gets tongue-tied. She's from down under in Australia as well. So welcome, Annette. Glad to see you here. Just call me Belinda. Oh. Let's see. Did you just get up at 5:48 p.m.? For us, yes. How do I know how many hours? Okay, Danny, we'll cover that. We'll come back to that. Can you customize your thumbnail on a short? Yes, you can, Phil. I have a short, funny story about turnip. Oh gosh, misplaced. That could be rough. Can you have a merch store before you reach 100K? Yes, 1,000. You can have a, which I'll come back to that too. But you can have a merch store with one subscriber if you want to, because your merch store is separate. But to have it underneath your channel on YouTube, you have to have 10,000 subscribers. Wow, that seems like so out of reach for most of us. But oh look, it's Leanne, Mennonite Farmhouse. Welcome, welcome. Phil said, I film everything now to the point my wife never asked me anymore if the camera's on. Yeah, I did that when Casey first started, and I'm like, I just now take it that the camera's on when I come into a room, because you never know. You come around the corner and bam, there's a camera and she's filming, or she'll holler sometimes, I'm filming, and then she'll go in, but you don't know if she's still filming or not, because sometimes she'll change rooms or she'll go outside or do this. I never know what she's doing.
So one cabbage plant out there has 6 heads on it.
Wait, what?
One cabbage plant out there has 6 heads on it.
One cabbage plant in the garden has 6 heads?
Mm-hmm. It's just one of them.
Well, hey, you know what? Maybe we'll get 6 good-sized heads. Or we're going to get 6 smaller heads.
Probably 6 smaller heads.
Now we just have to wait and see how it turns out.
Right. Okay,
goodbye. Did it again. We will get there, y'all. You mean? Hang in there with me. Anyone want to come and mow my yard, right? Oh, now Leanne's offering food. And y'all know she can cook. If you don't know, go check out Leanne at Mennonite Farmhouse. And she's offering, if somebody was cut it with, no telling how big her grass is or how much she's talking about, because I know they got a lot of land. So you may want to ask how much you got to mow before you show up to eat. Let's see. No, that's correct. We've had merch since we started. Let's keep going. There's Simply Jan and her crazy cousin, Luce Fawcett. We got to hang out with both of them in Oklahoma at Shoot Dang. Luce Fawcett coming and dance with us over there, so that was fun. I wish Dale and Lisa had gotten up and danced with us at 9 Acre Family Farms. They were there. They watched. They didn't get up and dance with us. Leanne said, it's unreal. We've had more than 5 inches of rain this month, and potatoes are beautiful, but garlic is dying. Yeah, garlic doesn't need that much rain. I need to teach my left hand how to draw and paint. I can write with it. My right hand, which is my dominant hand, shakes and drives me nuts. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tasha. Let's see. 10 to 15 minutes. After my heart attack almost 2 years ago, I can't paint for a long time like I used to. Only 10 to 15 minutes and have to take a break. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, misplaced, but I'm glad to see you're not letting you hold you back. There's Dawn at Hat Creek Homestead. How you doing, Dawn? Got to see them at Oklahoma and the Shoot Day meetup too. There's Chad. How you doing, Chad? Polar Bear. Welcome, welcome, y'all. Let's see. See, it tried to blink on me, but I was caught up. Ha ha. Lisa was too busy visiting. Well, you could have jumped in, Dale. We would have gladly took you in too. Okay, let's get started with these videos. The loose faucet is my crazy twin sister. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, loose faucet. I didn't mean to offend you. Make sure you keep me straight now. Even if the things were falling off your hat because you had so much moves in the turns that you were doing that it did that. Why is my camera doing that? Well, it might clear up eventually. This has not been my day today. We all have that day, right? Great. I just hit 1K. I need work on watch hours. Okay. So if anybody can go help out Chad over at Polar Bear, he needs watch hours too. So does Jerry at Carpenter Step Alliance. So since this is not, where's the camera? Oh, now it wants to clear up. So I was gonna get it. Hasn't been my day either. It's been a rough day, but I got some good news. But I mean, it's okay. Let's get started with these. How about we do that? Start out, we'll do our first 10, then we'll move to questions, and if we have time, we will come back. So I normally was doing 15. By the time you catch up with Chad, you get stuff queued. Here we are an hour in, and 15 takes an hour plus to get through to make sure everybody gets fair time, and then do questions. I mean, I'm looking at 3 hours. Jesse, why do you have your merch? Who do you have your merch store with? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jerry Carpenter Self Reliance needs watch time, and Jerry, if you want to swap with Chad Polar Bear, he needs watch time as well, so y'all can help each other out right there. That's an awesome way to do it. Let's see. Lord, please be with our brother Stephen. Yes, thank you, Dale. Bryce, how you doing? Welcome. Your prize from Monday went out today as well. So yours is supposed to be there Saturday. But we're going to get on these videos because that's what y'all come to see. Y'all didn't come here to listen to me yet. Let's see, window. How about that? All right. First, we got Josh. Didn't you have a banner, Skinner Farms? I thought you had a banner at one point. I know you had the logo. I did the logo for you. But I thought you had a banner. You're slacking, buddy. There's Renee at Pike Creek Farm. How you doing, Renee? Says, hello, everyone. We are sick here. My husband shared it with me. Well, did you tell him that was not very nice? But at least maybe it's where y'all can kind of help each other out. There's Chris and Larry Homestead. How you doing, Chris? Got to watch y'all's video today. Yes, that was interesting. I watched a lot of videos today. Tried to. It was kind of a light day. Then my boss come in and said, hey, we got this stuff for you to do. I need you to take care of this for me. So hopped on it. Let's see. We'll go and get started. We got Josh at Skinner Farms. Has 681 subscribers, y'all. He's starting to gain some momentum again. So that's awesome. Glad to see that. Come check out my live stream tomorrow night and see if it's my first one without technical difficulties. Okay, so Leanne's got a live tomorrow night. What time, Leanne? So we can put that out there as well. Do you already have it scheduled? Maybe. So let's see what Josh has got. He's got 681, so he's gaining ground. let's see. We've watched a lot of Josh's stuff, which is good. But he's got another mail call, so let's see what Josh has here. Turn the speakers on here. Maybe it won't blow us out of here. See what Josh has got going on.
Silly dogs. What's going on, everybody? Josh Skinner Farms. Doing another little short mail call video. This one come from my buddy over at
Does that sound good?
Shake. I'll link his stuff down below. If you ain't tried Uncle Steve Shake, man, I ain't found one I don't like. So, but I got some cooks to do this weekend.
I'm gonna try this new route and this new service and see if it'll really run 1080. Yeah.
Looky here, looky here. I got.
That's funny, Josh. I have those same sunglasses.
The sauce with no name.
They're my yard work glasses. Bye, Andale. Thanks for stopping by.
Not very many people have this, and the ones I've heard talk about it is awesome. So,
Uncle Steve's Shake, the sauce with no name.
Steve,
huh.
Thank you. I'm excited. I'm ready to try this one. It's supposed to be some good stuff. I ain't even open it yet.
Oh, you should have opened it, Josh.
And then,
what time is those live, Leanne? You didn't say, or I didn't see it.
I can see that.
That's cool.
Shake flag. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that.
We're gonna get you a new hat, Josh.
I'll hang that up.
Maybe get you a Boots and Bounty hat.
Anyway, I'll talk to you guys for a little bit.
But a Ford hat.
Probably not gonna have the garden beds done this year.
But if you want to see what he says, go check out Josh at Skinner Farms and his Ford hat. Hey, it is what it is, right? Make sure we hit our thumbs up for Josh. We are already subscribed. We're going to move on down the road. We are already over an hour in. We've still got 37 people in here. Awesome, awesome. Brenda said, or at least a Chevy hat. Ooh, Brenda, I'm not going to go there. Hang on to that sauce to Kentucky, and you can cook Steve and me some ribs. Ooh, that sounds good, Chuck. Oh, Randy says he's got the right hat on. See, I'm not getting in that dog fight. Let's see what we got. We got Amanda, Honey Badger's Homestead. Now, she doesn't show her subscriber count, but she still needs subscribers. I asked her, she said that she found that she got more subscribers by not having her account on there than she did having her account on there. So, you know, it's up to everyone to definitely make their own choice of what's good for them and what you need to do for your channel. And so I definitely understand that. Lydia, I got that marked a start. I'll come back to that. First on race day. I don't know about all that. But let's see what she's got. She's got a lot of ones where she drives around and travels. I like to see those kind of videos where you're driving around and seeing different areas and stuff. But let's see what Amanda has today. Good tunes, apparently. Amanda's at 269 subs, y'all. So if y'all don't have her yet, go check her out. Well, Josh, you need a banner. You don't need a computer to make a banner, Josh. You can use your phone. An iPhone, a tablet. This is a pretty drive right here. Nobody bothering you. Just turn some tunes on and go. Is that in the mountains, Amanda? Is this in the mountains, or like where you're from, or where you are? Honey Badgers is on a road that used to be a river bottom. Oh, that's cool, Indy. Thank you for that. If you want to see the rest of her drive, go check out Amanda at Honey Badgers Homestead. I like to see stuff like that. I mean, some people may not. I think it's pretty cool to see in different areas because here in West Tennessee, it's fairly flat. So, when we went to Oklahoma, which is super duper flat, but, you had to go through Arkansas, or if we go, East Tennessee, we could go through some mountains and stuff. But here, with all the farmland, it's relatively flat.
This is how I end up with all this crap on the table.
How?
I go outside and I bring shiitake in. And I lay it on the table to dry.
See? So she does it herself, going up a mountain. That's cool. It is easier to make one with your phone. Yeah, I probably so, Dale. Let's see what we got next. We got Sugar in the Attic Homestead. Brenda said, hey, Emma.
Hey.
Logan's over there.
Hey, Joshy.
That was Brenda.
I know.
And Josh, Skinner Farms. Emma said, hey. So we got Sugar in the Attic Homestead, 553 subscribers. Let's see what we got new going on in here. Let's see.
Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about
You'd wear our hat,
some
Josh.
prices that I
Brenda
saw
and
Walmart and some.
Brenda and Jason at Struggle and Strive are the only ones that have Boots and Bounty hats. Gotta love them shiitake mushrooms, right, Jesse?
Other stores, the different comparisons. I have some notes here, and so I'm going to go through and tell you what I found. There are a lot of food shortages. There are a lot of shortages on other items.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there are a lot of prices that have increased over the last few days and also the last month. I'm going to be comparing in the last 2 months the price
That's
increases.
right, Jerry.
Now, I went to a couple of stores. One was Walmart. The aisles
Lean's
were
still mowing the yard. Oh, gosh.
full of boxes. They were on carts. These boxes were on carts. You couldn't get down some of the aisles. Now, I arrived at Walmart approximately 7 o'clock in the morning. So it could have been that the stockers were still there from the night before, or it could have been they were just starting. A truck must have come in, or several trucks, because there were so many carts, like I said, you could not get down most of the aisles. Even in the main aisles, you had to go all the way around the store to get to your next aisle. It was not very shopper friendly, but they were stocking the shelves. Now the carts were stocked to the top, and there were people in the aisles unboxing everything and putting it on the shelves. Another thing that I saw when I did go down one main aisle, it was over by the washcloths and linens. I used to buy a multi-pack of washcloths. Now, 2 months ago, for I think it was 18 washcloths, it was $3.97.
For some washcloths?
Today I walked by a large display and same washcloths, same, nothing different, same amount. And I looked at the sign above the display.
Wow.
In 2 months, the price has increased to $6.97 for the same package.
Wow, that almost doubled.
Of inexpensive washcloths.
Wow.
I was really shocked. I had to ask a lady if they had just not changed the price or what was going on. She said, no, the prices are really increasing daily. And she said, we're about to change them again. So $6.97. If you need them, buy them now. Obviously,
Right. And that's on a lot of other stuff. A lot of people are talking about that on their videos now. Prices are going up. If you need to stock up on stuff, people may call you a prepper or doomsday prepper or whatever. But if you're taking care of business and stocking up on what you need to for your household and your family, do it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's a good question, Randy. What formula do they take, Wendy? But that is Sugar in the Attic Homestead, 553 subscribers. So if you've not, go check her out. She's been putting out a lot of stuff lately, and she's talking a lot of truth over there. So definitely go check her out. See who we got next. We got Huga CB, Huga Homestead. She's at 299 subscribers. There's 36 people in here. 299 subscribers, and there's 36 people in here. Certainly, somebody in here can go help out CB and get her over 300. Or there should be a bunch of people maybe that can go help get her over 299. That's you just need one person, and then a few more to help push her over, just to make sure she don't drop back down. But make sure if you do that you leave a comment so it'll stick. But let's see what she's got going over here. We got. Let's see. Let's do this one. Baby bunnies. Oh my goodness. There we go. We gotta make sure we see them in the upper high def. That brings their cuteness out. Then everybody's instinct is like, ah, or man, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, Brenda's got the link right there. It's Hugo Homestead. But at $2.99, certainly we could help her out. That would be awesome. Wow, they're pretty. Now, are those for what is the intended purpose for these bunnies, CB? Are they for sale or eating, or what is the purpose of those? Yeah, I'll go check her out. Let's see. Maybe we got her something in here. Let's see. 303. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. I know she will definitely appreciate it. We all have to help each other grow. That's just the way it goes. But I'm glad to see that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very, very much. Next, we got Wendy at Willowway Ranch. She's got 172 subscribers. There's 36 in there. Certainly, there's 8. Can we get 8 to get her 180? That would be cool. I know she would greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Let's meet my grandma. Let's do that one. You got some good ones right here, Wendy. World War II vet or grandma? So which one, Wendy? Which one would you like us to see a little bit of? You want to see the World War II vet, or would you like us to see Meet My Grandma? Oh, goodness, Jennifer, I'm sorry. Grandpa. All right. So let's check out World War II vet, the grandpa first. We'll watch a little bit of this.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the faithful mighty God, which terrible with sword. He is true.
I've got another small army picture like that somewhere. Is it in that bag? Were you a driver?
Yeah.
Driver for a town?
Sorry about that.
Was that picture taken here in the United States? Or?
Sorry, I get
I
Casey's
think the
phone.
other one I had.
Oh, that's cool.
207, 35. That's on the hood part somewhere. 207, I remember that. 534 maybe. Kind of rings a bell.
Wow.
And where was that done?
That's in Tokyo.
Was it?
Yeah, I take me to fifth grade over there in Tokyo.
That's cool.
That was World War II, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, if I'd have been before her, I got the core.
Right, Larry?
Korean, you know.
Vietnam?
Vietnam, yeah.
Did you ever participate in any of the fighting?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, about 3 months.
What'd you do?
Helped me.
You got a gun and everything?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. At all.
What do you remember from over there?
That's right, Bill.
Is it just, you remember everything? Just everything was just so.
Done a little everything. We were trolling what we were doing all the time. We weren't in the Philippines. I stayed down there, what, 3 months or something like that. When I went over. Yeah.
Did you ever get
Yeah.
injured or do you know?
No.
See anybody get injured?
You want to catch the rest of this? I love this, Wendy. One, it's documented, so even if you had the video at home, if something was happening to the YouTube side, but to have this kind of conversation put together over these videos, that's huge because that's something you can't get back. And you know, it's definitely an awesome idea to preserve it while you can for future generations to be able to look back on, because like these pictures and stuff like this, I mean, people don't keep pictures anymore. It's all on your phone. It's all digital, you know, it's all in the cloud. Nobody has, some, but the majority of people don't have physical pictures anymore. So I think to have this video with these pictures in it is an amazing idea, and very, very good job. So y'all go check out Wendy at Willowway Ranch. She's at 173 subscribers and definitely needs more. There's 37 in here, so we got 174. We got one. We got 6 more in here that can help her out. That's not already friends with Wendy. Let's see. We got Randy and Sharon over here at Arkansas Micro Farm, 344 subscribers. They've been doing a little of this, a little of that lately. They did stair work, and now they're working on a rabbit cage. Now, I didn't watch this. I didn't watch this on another account. Let's see. Building a rabbit cage part 2. I want to see that one.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to Arkansas Micro Farm. We're glad you stopped by. You never know what we'll be up to. Welcome back to part 2 of the rabbit cage build. What we've got to do now is line the bottom with wire, line the sides with wire, and get that all stapled in. So let's get this party started.
Thank you,
If you
Jesse.
don't mind, if you like what you see on our channel, please like, share, and subscribe.
That's right. Like, share, and
Thank you very
subscribe.
much. All right, first thing we've got to do is measure the bottom, see how long this thing is.
Bye, sugar.
Get this little deal flimsy tape. It is 120 3/4.
I like the
We'll call it
repurposing there,
121.
Randy. Dan used to have a rooster that looked just like that.
All right, now we're gonna measure our hardware cloth.
All right, one. I'll be right back.
121 will be right there. We'll let me get the grinder. We're gonna cut this with the grinder. Get that right here.
Sounds like she's busy.
There ain't no lights.
Oh,
Measure
fine.
the width.
She's here.
It looks like it's gonna be about 40 and a half.
She was watching where you did you go back.
How fine.
All right, you can see this wire is 48. We need 40 and a half for our measurement. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to build this thing in a U shape, to bend it up in a U shape, and we'll staple it in.
Oh, sorry about that.
All right,
You never
as
know
you
what's
can
gonna happen
see,
here,
we
right?
built this in a U shape.
You can see the rest of this and how he's doing on this rabbit cage. Go over to Arkansas Micro Farm. It's Randy and Sharon, and tell them the Boots and Bounty sent you. Mr. Boots and Bounty sent you. We're gonna make sure we hit the thumbs up for them. And they're currently at 344 subscribers. So yeah, repurpose, because if you can turn it into something, it ain't done. So don't be throwing stuff away, because you never know what you're going to use. Hey, Capone, how you doing? Glad to see you here. See who we got next. We got a couple more before we take our break for questions. And then we'll circle back to the remaining, the 5 we got queued up if we have time. I don't know. I don't think we will. Let's see. We got Jennifer Anger, and she tells you how to say her name up there. She tells you it rhymes with danger. That's a hook. It kind of gets stuck once you say that one time, Jennifer. Good job. She's got 96 subscribers. There's 33 people in here, y'all. Is there 4 people in here that we can get her to 100 so she can get this custom? Oh, she already had a custom URL. Did you drop below 100, Jennifer? Well, if so, we need to get her back above 100. She needs 4 people to get to 100, y'all. Let's see what we got going on right here.
Girl, my car is running
Let's
and my door is
go
open.
to chicken update.
I'll
Let's
bring
do
it over
this
to you.
one right here.
Whatever. Hey, have you tried this?
Let's see.
Does it work?
All right, we got short chicken update.
Yeah, you guys are the big girls.
Will you use the yo-yo?
Oh, here come the little ones.
Did you like it?
Not so little anymore.
The teenagers now.
Little girls.
Okay, you gotta let me
Oh,
know.
my God. Yeah, you guys are the big girls. Oh, here come the little ones.
And that's a little
Not so
now.
little anymore.
So did they merge in together okay with a different, I could consider them different flocks. I got 2 different flocks or 2 different groups that we're going to redo our chicken run, because we have one big chicken run that has a coop to it, and then we're going to encompass the tractor and then take the top of the coop off the tractor and make it a standalone. And I'm just wondering how they're going to get along once we put them in with each other, because the ones in the tractor are the older ones, and it'll be interesting to see how they interact once we put them back together. Auslanders that gotta go, do it later if you're still on. If not, then stay safe, and God bless you too, Larrikin. Thank you for stopping by. You always know I greatly appreciate it, and always appreciative of anyone that has time to stop by and share some love here on our channel. See, awesome possum, big video uploading now. They are fine together. We are keeping the little ones in the barn at night and in the coop during the day. Good idea, Jennifer. All right, who we got next? We got Misplaced Country Girl. Okay, y'all. There's 31 people in here. She's got 19 subscribers. We need to blow her up. She's new. When she come on to Boots and Bounty the other day, I think she had like 10 or 11 on Monday nights. And we were gained her, I think 16, 17, 18. So then we got her a bunch Monday night. She's a new channel. We all remember having 1. We all remember having 5. We all remember having 10. You know, so let's reach out to her and show her some love and subscribe and show her that what our community is about. Our community is about helping each other, and go out front and do it that way, but she definitely needs some love. And I mean, 19 subscribers. There's 34 people in here. You know, y'all could almost double her number right now. Y'all could throw her to 40, and that would just blow her mind because she has so many questions and who's good people and who's not good people. Our community is good people, and we definitely need to show her that and show her some support. There's Backwoods Mindset. How you doing, Matt? Glad to see you. And we got to meet him too and shoot things. So that was kind of fun. Glad to see you here as well. And the recent night should be fine. Okay, thanks, Brenda. But let's see, we got 30 in here now. Let's see some videos. She's trying to figure out some lives, and she's young, but I want to see what she's got. Oh, good. That's what I'm talking about. She's over 25. 19, that's 6. Can we get her to 40? 50 would be amazing. But I mean, there's 31. I'm sure that we can get her to 40 out of 15 people. 15 out of 31. Thank you, Capone. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see. We got video. Storm from this afternoon. This is 4 days ago. Oh, gosh. That's not storm stuff. No. We need to do introduction, right? Let's find out about Misplaced Country Girl. She told us Monday night that she grew up in the city. I mean, she grew up in the country, and now she's older and she's in the city, but I think she misses subbed her tonight, but I must have misplaced her channel before. It's all right, Jesse. As long as we get her fixed up now, that's what matters, because we all know what it's like. You know, every sub is a struggle, but every sub is a super struggle when you got 10, when you got 20. I mean, we're all just trying to help each other out. But instead of watching this newer video right here, let's go back, because I need to watch it as well. I did sub to her, and we corresponded some over emails and stuff. She's like a sponge. She's got a lot of questions, and she's new, so we're going to try to help line her out the best we can. And oh man, it was awesome meeting you. And I didn't realize it was going to be there. You know, I didn't know at the time until we got there. Somebody said that you were there, that you were going to be there that night. I mean, at the shoot dang thing. He said, it doesn't matter where you're at. It's always a struggle. It does. It does. Let me see. Let me go back. Let me put this up real quick. Country girl. Not grill. That's funny. All right, try that. That should get us to the right place. Yes. All right, she's at 34 subscribers now, y'all. Awesome. Keep it going. We only need about 6 more to get her to 40. And that would just blow her away, because she would have doubled her numbers just by coming to this one live and y'all showing her some love and support. Let's see this introduction video so we can all get to know Misplaced Country Girl.
Welcome to my channel. I am Misplaced Country Girl on YouTube. In my personal life, my friends and family know me by my nickname, Kit. Just wanted to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me. I was born and raised in Washington State, out in the country. Go Apples, go Cherries. Now I live in Kentucky, in city. Luckily, I did find a landlord that let me have a garden outside of my apartment.
Cool.
And the story about getting back to gardening came about 2 years ago, when I got really sick. And with double severe pneumonia.
Oh gosh, that's a battle right there.
And landed me in the hospital. And while I was in the hospital, I had a heart attack.
Because you're not a mod,
Put me on the
Dale.
ventilator for about 4 or 5 days. I spent the next month in the hospital in about a week in rehab.
They'll post your. I made you a mod temporarily. Go ahead and post your email again. We won't let you post it because you're not a mod. But you can post it now. So I'll leave it in there until you get it posted.
Receiving antibiotics through my IV.
Good
They
luck,
told my son
Jan.
they weren't
Thank
sure
you for
if I was
stopping
gonna
by.
make it, but I did. And when I got home, in the plants that I had in containers, we're almost dead. And I nursed them back.
I understand,
and I
Danny.
promised myself
If you got any questions,
I was
put them
gonna
up,
get
and
back into
I'll
my
get to them
gardening, and I was gonna start
after I finish a
doing
couple more channels.
those things that I was passionate about, like gardening and canning and pickling and jamming and my cooking and back into my art. And that is what I want to share with you
Our journey back
on this channel. So see ya on my first actual video.
That was good, Misplaced. Or Kit, if you want to go by Kit. That was awesome. Very good first video. I thought it was very, very good. I've seen a lot of first videos, and that ranks towards the top. You did very, very good. So just keep an eye on her. She's got 35 subscribers. I'm interested to see your journey back, Kit, because the way things are going now, let me go this back. The way things are going now, we've got to get back to growing our own stuff. We've got to get away from the convenience. We've got to get away from the easy way. Yes, it's easy to go buy canned stuff. It's easy to go buy it from the store. It's easy just to go out to eat instead of having to fix supper. But at what cost? I mean, what cost is it? I mean, you've got to get back to the way we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be growing our own food. We're supposed to be providing for our families. And we've got to do that. That's what's wrong with the world now. Convenience has destroyed our civilization as a whole. Technology in ways helps, like this here. This is good for outreach and stuff like that. But also, how many people spend X amount of time sitting in front of the TV? So it's kind of give or take. But we got to take care of ourselves and our families. Like you see, we grow, we garden, we dry herbs, we make tinctures. We almost don't ever, I shouldn't say don't ever, yeah. We almost never go to the doctor. And you know, if it's allergies, if it's this, if it's that, we grow our own stuff. We do our own tinctures. We take stuff for, you know, instead of taking allergy pills and medications. I mean, there's some things you have to have, but usually there's something that you can do majority of the time. And I'm not saying every time. The majority of the time you can fix yourself and get off all these medications that you don't know what's all in this stuff. We're solely stuck on what they tell us. This is the ingredients in that. This is the ingredients of that. You go get a freezer meal and they tell you these are the nutrition facts. But what if you made it yourself? What if you grew your own vegetables? And I'm not saying those are in apartments, those that are in places where they can't grow. There are things, a way you can get around it. You can do vertical stackers. We've got some, you know, Dollar Tree. You can get 30 of them in a case. We did it. We got one on Boots and Bounty. You can watch the video. You go online to Dollar Tree and you can order them online, but you have to pay for the whole case. And they'll ship it to you. And it's like $35. I'm sure it's a little more now because it's not $1 now. It's $1.25 or $1.50 tree. But yes, I mean, there's ways to get around it, or you can go in and help with a friend. If a friend has a backyard and they can garden and they don't know how, and you know a little, or if you want to go on a journey with them together, there and they're wanting to they'll share the food with you. It's a win-win. Both y'all get fresh vegetables. Both y'all learn how to garden and get to it. But um, we've got to take care of ourselves. I mean, it has gotten ridiculous. You go through a lot of these YouTube channels, and I watch a bunch. I'm friends with a bunch, and it's always prices going up, inflation, empty shelves, supply chain. Yes, there's some things you can't make yourself. There's some things you can't get to grow yourself. I understand that. But we've got anything that you can do yourself and you're able. And some people have health issues and they can't do it. And I'm not talking to those people, because that's the case. If there's someone that has health issues and can't do for themselves, that's where someone else should be helping them, whether it's a friend or family or that sort of thing. Uh, there's people that are I forget what they're called. They're local groups. There's a name for them, but basically everyone has a talent, and that talent's what they bring to the group. You may have a fireman, you may have a police officer, you may have somebody that's good with technical stuff, you may have somebody that's a gardener, you may have a chef. Everybody brings something to it, and they all help each other take care of each other. And then that's kind of like the saying, it takes a village. It does take a village. I mean, look at those that are content creators. How much does it take to put out one video, or say two? If you were to do 2 videos a week, editing, put your videos up, plus your normal life, hold down a job, and have a family. I mean, YouTube is not for the, I think this is a good idea, let's go have fun. It's a job. But taking care of yourself and your family is the #1 priority. Sorry about that. Her story spoke to me, and I'm interested, and I look forward to seeing what you have to video, Kit. That is a good thing. I'm sorry for the health issues, but I think showing people your journey back to what you grew up with, and you're coming back full circle. I mean, you've left, you grew up with it, you did all that, you left, and now you're coming back to it. And I think that's what most of us need to do nowadays, is to get back to doing what we need to be doing for ourselves. I will share you in my community tab. Thank you, Coffee Talk. Appreciate that. That video was better than Randy's last video. We all continue to grow, Randy. I said, catch you guys later. Have to start driving again. I understand. I thank y'all for being here, Mitchell. I definitely do appreciate you. Let's see. I know I missed some on that when I was up on that box. She was at 21 when we started tonight. She was at 19 when I first pulled her.
Okay. Sorry about that. I called myself watching for her.
So let's see where she's at now. 36. She needs 4 more. So we get her 4 more to get her to 40. Definitely check her out, because I think that's going to be a very interesting story to watch. Very interesting. Yeah, check her out, definitely. I wish I could have a garden, but where we live, we can't. Now, Kristen, you say you can't garden. Why can't you garden? Is it a condo? Is it a duplex? Is there no yard? Is it all concrete? Yeah, that's right, Danny. Not even containers. There's got to be some way you can garden. Coffee Talk says, I'm a twice thyroid cancer survivor with a host of symptoms, so I need doctor for blood work. And yes, that's what I say. There are some issues that you need to go to the doctor, and you need their help. But a lot of things, if we catch them early, if it's our eating habits, if it's our health, if it's drinking too much soda and all that sugar and all the stuff they're putting in these drinks and stuff, that's what's getting us. A lot of us, if we gave up soda, there's no telling, you'd drop a ton of weight just cutting out that one thing. Or cut back on the sweet tea. I know I can't say that from the South. I don't drink sweet tea. I I don't care for it personally. It's going to be super sweet, and then I'm just drinking sugar. So what's the point? Phil said, doing YouTube has actually got me doing more things outdoors and learning new things to do. That is true, Phil. I mean, the more you're outside doing stuff and you want to go video this, I mean, okay, first of all, you got to remember to grab the camera. Because you'll get out and doing stuff, you're like, dang, where's that camera? I should have videoed this. Sometimes it's after the fact. But definitely agree with that, doing more things outdoors and recording it, or watching other people and giving you ideas on what you can do with your homestead, whether it's a water catch system. Maybe you want to get chickens and you're interested in it, so you watch other people's stuff, and then that helps you get outside to make your own coop, make your own run. Very good point, Phil. Micah said Bo is on Infamil Regulin. I want to take a picture of that. You cutting out sweet tea is blasphemous, Jesse. Let me take a picture of this. I'm going to see if I can help find that stuff, Wendy. I got a picture of it. I'll see if I can help find that, Wendy. If you have a window, you can garden. That's right, Dale. Yeah, only thing I need a doctor for is my thyroid med, blood work, and ultrasound. That's right, Coffee Talk. We don't need them for that. Let's see. Pharmaceutical companies are the devil. There's so much for that. Just the ingredients that don't make fun if they don't make fun if we aren't healthy. They don't care. They're all about the money. They're all about the dollar. What can they do to get you to buy? Tony, Stephen, you're on a soapbox tonight. I love it. Yeah, somebody's got to say it. I'm not scared. I've already got a copyright strike. Y'all should know that I'm whatever. Lydia said, I'm excited to be a part of the change and help spread awareness while also improving your own lifestyle. That's right, Lydia. You're right. Capone, I'm not on meds, naturally controlling healing, Hashimoto's, hyperthyroidism, Lyme disease, anesthesia disorder. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Capone. It takes away the urge to just sit out. I mean, there's days to rest. Yeah, you need days to recoup, but not a week. We'll sit down or eat supper. I'm gonna turn on the TV. That is the biggest mistake, to go sit in front of the TV and eat supper, because you won't get nothing done. You will be stuck in front of that TV for like 2 hours. Jerry said, build relationships with your local farmers. That's right, Jerry. Very much so. At least learn the knowledge. The only thing someone can't take from you is what you know. Very true, Capone. And there's no end to what you can learn. We're constantly trying to grow new things and new stuff and make new tinctures and new salves. And we got some new stuff coming out soon. That'll be on the website. We've just been so busy. We've got some stuff made, some stuff ready to go up. We just ain't had time to take pictures to post it so we'll be able to sell it for people. But it's coming, y'all. Let's see. Krista said, you are right about that. I've been taking care of Brian for over a month now from his stroke. Yep. You too. Oh my, is it a job? Yes, it is a job. People don't realize it. They think it's fun. Let's hop in. Let's go do this. Let's go do YouTube. No, you don't do YouTube. YouTube does you. You have to work on it. You've got to be filming. You've got to be editing. You've got to do lives. You got to do this. You got to be ready. Brenda said, good job, Logan, today. Yep, I'll tell him when he comes back. Bye, Danny. I'm getting there. The landlord says you can't. I bet you can do containers or a bucket or a grow bag. It's not in the ground. It's movable. You can probably do some kind of containers. No sweet tea. I know. People might unsubscribe now just because I said I don't drink sweet tea. Zany May, I stopped drinking soda pop, aka Southern soda, 15 years ago. Wow. Jerry's not giving up to sweet tea. I don't blame you, Jerry. Jennifer is now over 100. Awesome, y'all. Good job. Let's see, what's Wendy? Willoway Ranch. She's still 174. Can somebody else pick her up, make 175? I'm gonna leave those up. Let's see. I'm invested in this live now. I'm not leaving, said Dale. That's the best way it is, Dale. If you get in somewhere and you connect with other people, and I always say if you're doing a live and you're real with people, you're gonna connect with them. And if you're fake, you're not. And people's gonna know. And a lot of them will call you on your BS. Filming and editing is a whip for me. Yeah, it takes a while. There's a learning curve, Devin. So is that Devin or I gotta look. I should know y'all both y'all's names by now. Devin and Ryan. Either way, let's see. We haven't owned a TV in over 5 years, right?
I'm gonna wait on you to look at that first.
Okay. I've decided I'm leaving mine raw and unedited. I'm all about things being natural. Hey, that's a good call there, Tasha. Microgreens were a fantastic way to get fresh greens during the wintertime. Super easy and can be grown indoors. Good point, Lydia. Devin, you're correct. Brother is right. See? My handy dandy note list. All right, we're caught back up again. So let's see. I want to check see where Kit's at. Misplaced Country Girl. See where she's at. She's at 35. She had 36. She went down. We need 5 people, y'all. 26 in here. Help spread her out, or see if we can help get her over. Either not here. Well, we've already almost. Well, we have doubled. Almost. Hey, Brett, Collected with Cool. How you doing, Brett? Brett's been putting out some good stuff too. He's had some good luck. He does collecting. There's a lot of stuff with Star Wars memorabilia and very, very knowledgeable. So if that's something y'all are interested in, get with Brett at Collecting with Cool. He's also been doing some lives too, so that's another way y'all can check him out. Let's get back into these videos. We got a couple more left. That's right, Gwen. I didn't see you. I didn't say hey to you earlier. If I didn't see you earlier, oh, you said hey y'all now. Good. I didn't miss you, Gwen. Welcome. We got a couple more. We got 2 left, and we'll pop on the questions real quick. Edging closer to getting the cabinet finished. I'm looking forward to those videos, Brett. I've been looking. I went back. I've been looking for them. All right, so this is Dale and Lisa at 9 Acre Family Farms. I had to refresh because it's been a little while since I pulled it up. They're at 825 subscribers. We did get to meet him and his lovely bride at Shoot Dang. And they were hanging out over there by the dance floor while we were dancing. And when we were packing up, Dale come over there and was helping us try to put the chairs and stuff back up. He didn't have to do that, but he did. And we actually got to stand around and talk to him some. So that was pretty awesome. Because how often am I going to get to talk to somebody that's another homesteader that's in Kansas? So if y'all are in the Kansas area or y'all have not checked out Dale and Lisa already, check them out. 9 Acre Family Farms. Bye, Randy. Capone said, y'all please pray for my husband whose mother passed away. I'm very sorry to hear that, Capone. Yes, everyone definitely should be saying a prayer for them. Let's see. Also, I like watching videos that way unedited. Yep. Let's see what Dylan and them got going on. Leaving the farm, leaving from the farmer's market. Trying to see a good introductory one, Dale. I watched some of your stuff on another account. What's a good one, Dale? You're still in here. Yep, you're still in here. You're very welcome, Capone. Thank you for being here. Sourdough starter, good idea. Good point, Dale. The new one. Okay. Leaving the farm. Let's see what Dale and Lisa got going on up here.
Google Career Certificates provide online job training that's fast.
Speakers work.
Learn at your own pace and get.
Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Hey, Dale, where'd y'all go? Should I go to the zoo?
Welcome, 9 Acre family.
Hey, we're glad you came and seen us today. Before we roll the rest of the video, we wanted to stop by and visit with you guys for a little bit. First of all, we want to sincerely thank you for helping us reach another goal. We are floored. We cannot believe how many members have joined our family. We are now up to 800 subscribers as we film this right now.
Thank you from the bottom of our
Thank
heart.
you so much. The Lord has blessed us beyond belief in the last couple of weeks. We can't even believe how much that our channel has grown. And it's because of all of you that it's happened. With that being said, if we make it to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to go live and we're going to give.
Hang on. You said if you make it to 1,000? Dale, hang on. You've already got 800 and something. If you make it, you're gonna make it. It's not an if you're gonna make it, it's when we make it. You've got to be positive about that because you're gonna make it. I'm at 250 something, or I was when we started this live. I'm eventually gonna make it too. So I'm if no. We're gonna have to say when we make it. Let me back it up just a bit so we don't miss what you were saying there. Steven says challenge accepted, right? Oh, he'll make 1,000 way before me. But I'm not quitting either. I'm so many people have supported me on it here, and so many people have already supported you too, Dale and Lisa. More and more's coming. Don't worry about that all. Y'all are very down to earth people, and we really enjoyed talking to y'all. So definitely change the verb, change the wording to when we make it.
Then, if we make it to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to go live and we're going to give away several items of 9 Acre Family Farm merch.
Hey, Janet.
Hats like this one.
That's a good looking hat.
Brand logo
Shirts
on
like
it.
this one.
Shirts like Nana 9 Acres has on here with our logos. All of them designed by Nana herself. Our new farm brand. You're going to start seeing more and more of that brand on our channel. And
I like it.
And some more merch. We've already put in some orders for some t-shirts. Already talking to the hat guy about getting embroidered, custom embroidered hats. We've been talking to some people about some stainless steel coffee mugs, some coasters, several things to go along with quite a bit of our products to the farm and to the gardens. We're going to spend some more time with adventures with Dale and Lisa.
Fun adventures.
We Googled it.
So what he did, he's done set himself up. He's done said when, if they hit 1,000, they're going to do this giveaway. So what we need to do is help get them to 1K. So when they hit 1K, they're going to already have this merch together because they're already on it. They're getting this stuff lined up ahead of time. They're going to be ready. So when they do, they're going to have some stuff. And then we get to come hang out and hopefully get to win some of their merch and stuff. That's cool. I like that. So definitely let's help them get to their 1K so we can go ahead and start getting some of that merch out there.
Over 8,000 of those shipping containers that go on semis are on that ship.
That's a lot of containers.
I'm not home right now for work. I am in Savannah, Georgia, and I'm down on the Riverwalk. And this is headed out on the ocean to ship, of course, to other countries.
I don't blame you in that.
It's amazing, is it not? Look at the tugboat on the side. There is 4 tugboats hooked up to this.
Man, that's a lot.
It is like the biggest thing I've ever seen. Just cruising by, like everyday life.
Wow. So you want to catch the rest of his video, go over to 9 Acre Family Farms and let those have Star Wars figures in them, right? I got you, Brett. Go hit that thumbs up right there. Go check them out. 9 Acre Family Farms. There they are right there. So it's 826. 830 now. See, y'all are helping him get closer. See, they're saying we want merch, Dale. Is what they're saying. We want merch. See, you start talking about a giveaway, you'll get some people to show up and do some stuff if you start talking about a giveaway. So you're on the right track. But definitely good luck. Dale and Lisa are good people. Definitely go check them out. See, now our last one, we're going to go to questions. Man, those are huge. I need to get one, right? Just one storage container. You know what I can do with one of those storage containers? That's crazy. All right, this is Jerry at Carpenter Self-Reliance. He's just over 1K subscribers, but he does need watch time. So if anyone can go to bed, go into bed and throw his playlist up and let it play and just help get him some watch time, he would be greatly appreciated so we can get him monetized. And so that's kind of the goal, right? It's, you have fun, but at the same time, you do it to hopefully get monetized and get something back for all your efforts, right? So if we can, go check out Jerry over there and get him some watch time. But let's see. Oh, this will be fun. Let's do this. There's Linda, 6 Acres Family Farm and Rescue. How you doing, Linda? She had an awesome live today, too. So if you have not checked her out lately or at all, go check out Linda at 6 Acres Family Farm. She did a live today and had her granddaughter on there that's graduating with like so many honors. Like she's almost getting choked with all these ropes and stuff on there. I mean, it's like 11 something honors. She's already taken college classes and, at the top of her class, and, not the top, but she's towards the top of her class. I mean, she's definitely put in her work to do that. But if you would like to learn more about that, go and check out Linda over at 6 Acres Farm and Rescue. And that's it. Off to get my. I'm gonna hope you said y'all would get my day started, because for some reason in that says off to get my fatty started. Although funny, there may be something else down there. Jason said you thought our 500 sub giveaway was good. Wait till you see what we have in store for our 1,000 sub giveaway. I'm talking mega wins the size of Texas. Woo! Jesse's really beefing it up now. Jesse's really done said it now, so he's gonna have to come through. He can't just not show up now. But all right, let's go.
Welcome back to channel everyone. Carpenter Self-Reliance. Today we'll make a quick video.
Sir Jerry.
Giveaway. I really won't go to live.
I got you in that.
Conflict, so we're going to come out here today and pick it on the phone. I truly appreciate everybody's support over the last 22 months of getting our channel going. We have reached 1,025 subscribers now. And I'm very, very happy with that. And I'd like to thank everyone that's had a hand in that, pushing our channel along the way. I'm trying to big storms coming in today. We got storms coming in about 2:30, so I'm down here cutting grass. And I knew tonight I couldn't get on the computer, so we're gonna make the video now. What I've done here,
racing the rain. We all know that battle.
The YouTube random comment picker in my phone, and we'll be giving away the smoker. I would like to give the t-shirts away today too, but I haven't got the t-shirts yet, so we'll wait for another day on that. Before we get the drawing going on, we got lots of things coming on in the future. We got some ideas and things we need to get done around here, and some of those videos we might spelled out. It's 5. They spelled 5 and they spelled 5. So when I practiced my comment picker the other day, I can't separate those two numbers. So what we're gonna do here, I'm not gonna filter it all. I'm gonna let it run the comment picker, right? To be spared to everybody, I'm gonna go here, and when I
right,
get the button, try to find somebody. If the answer was wrong, we'll go to the next person. Or if they didn't leave a comment with the numbers, we'll pick the next person, okay? So here we go. It's a YouTube random comment picker. All right, so here we go. I'm going to hit fetch.
See what happens.
Anything goes. Continue. You got 50 comments. That's eligible, I hope. We're going to pick a winner.
Who won?
And the answer.
If you want to see the answer, go check out Jerry at Carpenter Self-Reliance. That's kind of wrong, isn't it? But that's okay. Go check out Jerry over there. He needs some watch time. And Bryce needs 5 more. Oh, what is Bryce at? Hey, Candy Watson, how you doing? Well, definitely go check out Bryce. They're new to our area anyway, our family over at Boots and Bounty. So definitely go check out Bryce. He won to give away Monday night for a free calendula. So I got that in the mail to him. So he's going to be set. Brandon said I got to go plant some things before it gets dark. I understand the feeling. I got some things I got to go finish up before I go out too. But now let's get to these questions we've been talking about. Bryce is at 695. Okay, yeah. There's 26 people in here. 26 people. He needs 5. 5? 26. Let's go help him out, y'all. There's Tony and Joni, Creekside Maples. How y'all doing? Thank you for stopping in here. If you have not checked out Creekside Maples, go do that because they are on a very interesting journey right now. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go check them out, and you will definitely understand why. They've been on various people's lives lately, but it's a trying time for them right now. But it's okay. Everything happens for a reason, and they know that, and it's just a matter of time. But let's go check out Bryce there. Coffee Talk. Anyone losing subscribers? That is a never-ending battle. You'll get a bunch, and then YouTube, or you'll get some. YouTube will take them away because, especially if you get a bunch at one time, they want to make sure that they're not robots or fake accounts. So they'll take them away, they'll verify them, and then you'll get them back. So don't worry if you gain 3 and lose 5. Odds are you're going to get all those back that you lost. It may take a couple of days before you get them back, but the worst thing is when people go and hit subscribe and they don't leave a comment. If they go to a channel and hit subscribe and they don't watch a video and leave a comment, YouTube's going to scrub that subscription off. So all they did was get the person that's the channel holder excited, especially when you've got like 20, 50 subscribers. I mean, you lose 5, that's huge. That's 10%. You can't do that. So definitely, if you check any of these channels out that we showed here tonight, or any of the channels that were here in the chat, make sure that you leave a comment. You watch a video and leave a comment. I want my own URL. Seems like it takes forever. Well, I think you were at 96, Tasha, so you have to get over 100 first and stay above 100 for a week, and they'll give it to you. I promised all the channels I subbed today that I will go back and watch comment. Yep. So like when I get new people and YouTube tells me I got a new subscription or something like that, I wait a couple days and then I go back, watch a video, and subscribe and try to leave a comment. That's how I do mine. Don't do it the same day because then YouTube thinks it's a tit for tat, this for that, sub for sub. So definitely don't do that. I've been subbed and watching and commenting, and then I noticed I'm unsubbed from the channel. And that happens too, Capone. I'm not sure why, but they do. Let's get these other questions up here. Sugar was talking about how do I speed up my uploads? Now, you can make them shorter. You can get a faster computer, faster internet. Now, some of that stuff costs money. So you can save it on a flash drive or save it on say if it's on you have a laptop, you can take your laptop to town or somewhere else that has a faster internet, hop on there and let it upload while you're there. Or if you have really slow internet, you can put it on in the evening before you go to bed and let it run all night. That way it's not when you're actively there and slowing you down. It's kind of a hindrance. You don't want that. So to do that, you would need to try to find other times or shorten your videos. That'll help some because then it's not a long video to try to upload. let's see. How do I get out there that I'm going live? Get in these. You need to gain subscribers first, because subscribers will get a notification when they hit the bell and set it to all. They'll get a notification, misplaced, that you're going live. So, biggest thing is to make friends, go into other people's lives, talk with people. Other than what we do here on this channel, there's other channels that do similar things, or that, you know, there's other people that have you up on their panel and they interview you and that sort of thing. But there is a, you know, you've got to get out there, get your name seen, and let people know you. You know, you're not just somewhere that says, hey, and you just sit there. I mean, you need to converse with people. You need to talk with people. And that's what's going to help you get your name out there and be seen. Because the more friends you have, the more people that are subscribed. The more people are subscribed, the more people know you go live. You're in these lives and talking to people, and you start building these friendships with people, then, you know, you start learning when people go live, because you just kind of pick a day. And whatever day works for you, don't worry about who else is going live at the same time, because good Lord, everyone's going live nowadays. And that's fine. You should. The people that are going to watch you will show up regardless. And you may start live and you may be the only one on there. You know, be prepared if you go to live for the first time that you may have to talk to yourself. Some of us do that anyway.
Yes, you do.
See, I knew that was coming. I was already pointing at myself. She said, yes, you do. So you have to be prepared for those sort of things. If you throw a live up, you don't have to sit on there like for an hour. You don't have to go on there for 2 hours. You know, you can go on for 10 minutes, pop up live, and then, you know, it'll go out to people that are subscribed. You know, a little here, a little there, and build up. You don't have to start out doing these hour lives. Don't think that just because other channels do that, or we do that here, that's what you need to do. That is not the case. Mine are so long here. One, because I merged two channels to be two lives together, instead of, I was doing a Sunday night show and a Wednesday night show. One was for help desk for questions and answers, and one was for sharing videos. But with summer and time constraints, I couldn't keep doing both. So I had to merge them in together and do them once a week. So that's the only reason mine are as long as they are now, or they wouldn't be that long. But don't let that stuff deter you. Let's see. I didn't know it takes a week before we can change the URL. I hit 100 yesterday. Was at 101 this morning and couldn't figure out how to change it. Glad to hear I wasn't going crazy. No. And let's see, while we're here, right? Okay, not sure why I want to do that, but that's okay. When you get ready to do it, let's go. I'm going to double check this real quick, and I will show you, Lydia, how to do it. Just want to make sure. It's been a minute since I went through it, so I want to make sure. Okay. So, yeah, that's all right. All right, Lydia, changing your custom URL. You can check now, and you'll know where it's at, so you can go look. So if you're on, go to your channel page. You'll be right here. Oh, look, we're 261. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Click Customize Channel. That's going to load you into here. Or you can just go to YouTube Studio. It doesn't matter. Go to YouTube Studio. Go down to Customization. And that brings you to this channel customizations page. Now, if you come over here to Basic Info, this is where you can set your name. Here's your description that shows up on your About page. Right below that is your channel URL, and this is what I call the gobbledygook one, because it's just kind of looks like the alphabet threw up on here, and it's random letters and numbers and whatever. That's just kind of thrown in here. But once you unlock it, you get this secondary box. The secondary box is your custom URL. You can change it more than once. It used to be once you set it, that was it. Well, YouTube has changed it where you can come in here and you can click, which I've already set one. So if I wanted to change it to something else, I would have to hit delete, and it'll pop up, make sure you want to do it, blah, blah, blah. And then you just come back in here and you set it and hit save. You're good to go. And that's how you make your custom URL. Now somebody, I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't know if it wasn't tonight. It was another night. They were asking about playlists, how to make a playlist. So if you're on a computer, if you come here to customization, same place, YouTube, customization, you can come in here and you can go to featured sections. This is what shows up on your YouTube channel. So if you come in here to add, like I have these set up as default. So there's one for upcoming lives, and only if you don't have an upcoming live scheduled, that box drops down. It's not even there. So it only pops up when you have a scheduled live. So it won't be there all the time. Then I do featured channels. So some other channels I want to do shout outs for and try to point people to. I need to really update that, but that's okay. And then you have these other ones, and you can name it. You can say what you want to put in there, but you do that by doing this add section. You can click, do you want to do uploads, popular uploads, live now? You want to do a single playlist, creative playlist, multiple playlists? You really, whatever you want. So once you set it, you can put your videos in there, and then you can rearrange them. So when you move them here, that's the order they're going to be in on your channel page. So don't think once you set it once, that's kind of one and done kind of deal. You can come in here. You can say, you know what? I don't want this playlist anymore. I want to delete it. It doesn't, you won't lose your videos because your videos are on your channel. This is just how you want them sorted for playlists for easy watching. So if you decide you want to change them up, you can change them up. You want to rearrange them, you can delete them. However you want to do it. You know, it depends on what you want to do. So let's see. From the playlist page, what I do is use the 3 dots on the right of the video title and click save to watch later so you don't have to remember what channels I need to watch. Good point, Jesse. Jerry said upload speed, it jumped. Increased 5 times when the internet comes to replace my outside antenna and router. See, that's what I just did here. Well, I got a new router and modem where we just had a combo router modem router. I'm hoping it's going to be better for us. I'll share people's lives on the community tab. If anyone needs me to, just message me when they're doing it. I'm happy to help. Thank you, Bryce. That's awesome. Mitchell's back. Welcome back. Oh, Leanne, I'm finally done mowing and can hear you now. Were we just doing it? Is that what we were doing? That's kind of funny. Janet said, I'm so close to my community tab. I know it. I know it. I hope you get it very, very soon. I don't know that reference, but I'm sure it's funny. Hey, welcome back, Cotter. Yeah, that was a TV show. Jesse's upload speed was slow. We ran a speed test to check his upload speed. Discovered his problem with slow uploads with their wire issue his internet supplier had to fix at the connection box. That's cool, Tony. I know there's another channel here in the same boat as me. We'll be changing our URL shortly. Well, there you go. Now you know how to, Lydia. That's the whole point of doing this live. You can see it. And if you're not sure, you can come back and pull this live up again and get to that point, and you'll be good to go. We say, think you should show why it's important to set that home channel page setup. See lots of channels that don't do it. What do you mean? Homepage setup like this? The playlist? I have a live chat rule. If I have a couple subs going live and one has a lot in their chat and the other has just a couple, I go to the one that has less people. That's a good idea. There's a organized pineapple. How you doing? Mike said, just set it and forget it. There you go. No parts garage. How you doing, Mike? Let's see. And there's Mike on his other account. There you go. Elizabeth Rojas. How you doing? Just popping in for a quick moment to say howdy. Well, welcome. Thank you. Howdy. Hope you're having a good day. Who else we got? Figured it out, Jesse, along with DaVinci Resolve. I'm not getting into that. Woo! That don't sound like something I want any part of. Organized pineapple doing good. I bought a pineapple the other day and couldn't stop picturing sunglasses on it. I wonder why. That's funny. All right, so what else we got? How do you do premieres? Premieres is how you schedule something, Misplaced Country Girl. So when you do upload content, let's go back. Okay, so when you create something, we'll upload that rodeo file because that's the only one I have on my account on this computer. So it's just something to throw in here. Come on. Internet might be fast. It don't have nothing to do with my computer. Let's see. Videos. Okay. So we're uploading this right here, right? So now it's going to check it, one, to see, make sure it's legit. You can, in settings, you can do the default for here. So you don't have to keep typing. Like I didn't want to have to keep typing Mr. Boots' every time. It's Mr. Boots' help desk, Mr. Boots' grow it up, whatever. So I just defaulted it to always say Mr. Boots'. But it's going to check it to make sure everything is legit. Now, if you want to assign it a playlist, you can click here. Let me drop my face off here and take this off for a second. Now down here at the bottom, if you can create a new playlist at the time and add it in there. So if you're starting say a collab or something like that, you can do this and make your new playlist, and then your video will automatically go in it when it goes up. And now when you come up here to say done, you can set your end screen. What do you want people to see at the end of your video? That's here. You want to add those little iCards that at the top of the screen? That's right here. You can do up to 5 iCards. And that's just a direction to another video. But now, if you want to do a premiere, you would click this here. Or you can do schedule. If you wanted to immediately do it, you would do save or publish and instant premiere, and it goes up as soon as you do it. Now, if you want to do it later at a scheduled time, you would do it as schedule. Automatically go ahead and hit set as premiere. So then you're going to go in here, you're going to set your date, you're going to set your time zones for you. So it's going to be set for whatever your account is. If you want to set it up, you can come in down here, and how do you want to do it? So it gives you a custom countdown. How long do you want the countdown to be before the video starts? These are all things that you can choose on whatever you want it to be. There's all these different themes. And they'll show you a preview of what it is over here. So there's like the funky one, cinematic. There's that one. And then you can play it, and it shows you a brief way of what it's going to look like. But after you make your choices, hit save. Whew. That got me. So now we didn't do it. Yeah, I'm not dying. Sorry. Yeah, I had to get my drink. I just talk too much. See, I talk to myself.
Get a little smoky in here.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what it was.
I'm using that cast iron grill.
Oh, okay.
Burning some grease off.
So that was just my eyes hurting. So that's how you do premieres, Misplaced. Now the next one we got is, what is the best way to get your watch hours up? Said Dale. Dale, the single best way to get your watch time up, well, there's 2 ways. Obviously, the more people watch your stuff, the faster you get watch time. Now, probably the easiest way is to do lives. When you do lives, there's no editing. So you don't have to worry about, I'm going to film this hour video of doing this project. And then I'm going to have to sit down and edit that hour down into some kind of manageable video. When you do a live, of course, that is the downside. There is no editing. I can't stop and cut this section out if I mess up. When you live is live. Now, you can have it go public or private when you end a live. So if something happened while you were live and you don't want it to go up, you can make it private, and then all the ones that saw it at the time know about it. Now, the best way is to do lives. I mean, even if you start doing 10-minute lives, like I was talking about earlier, people will start seeing you go live. The more subscribers you get, the more people know you're going live. You know, try to find a time that works for you. Don't worry about everybody else. Just pick you a night or during the day or on the weekend during the day. You know, there's a lot of openings in the daytime when there's not a lot of people on. I mean, a lot of people go fishing during the day or in the evenings or on the weekends. A lot of evenings there are a lot of channels on, but you don't worry about them. You've got to do what works for you, Dale. So don't worry about that. Do I just ask the room? If you have questions, always ask. That's the whole point of doing this live. If you've got questions, feel free to post it in the chat. There's a lot of knowledgeable people that come in from different genres, different niches, different experience levels. I've seen people that are 3, 5, 8,000 or 18,000 that have come in some of my lives, and they're like, "Oh wow, I didn't know that." You know, or how did you do that? And there's always things changing, and that's where the more you network, the more you grow your channel, the more people know you, the more you can reach out to people, and you know, you become friends and that sort of thing. You're not just you're building a brand, you're building your knowledge base, you're building your network people. That's worth a ton. Because if you have problems growing stuff, if you've never grown something before, you can reach out to these other people and ask them or watch their videos and see how it worked for them. But definitely in my lives, please go ahead and post your questions. I'll try to cover them. But if someone else, does, I'll still go over them anyway, because we all go through things differently. We experience things different. We see things different. What works for one person may not work for somebody else. So definitely put it out there and ask. And if the people that come in my lives, that they will help answer you, because everybody's trying to help each other. So definitely just ask your questions. So we got Dale. How do I post achievements to the community page of my channel? You have to go to I don't have a community post tab, so I can't show you, but you would be here as a video live, and there would be a community post. Or you can go to your channel and make a community post. And then you can do pictures, videos. You can put links in. And basically, you take a snapshot, you can put it in. You can share people's videos to your community post. You can share other lives. You can share anything that you want to put in there, pretty much. You can take upload pictures, more than one picture. I think I forgot how many pictures you can put in. 3, 5. I don't have it on my account. I have it on Boots and Bounty. I can't see it right now because I'm on mine. I logged in on the computer. But it was definitely, you can post it up there, but you can get them from TubeBuddy is a good one. There's vidIQ, I think it's another good one. They give you these little, like this one here. Here's TubeBuddy I use on here, and they changed that. There's another thing right there. Interesting. That one worked right. It'll show you milestones. You can get the TubeBuddy app if you use your phone, and they'll give you, it'll send you a thing at the bottom, but you don't get these. These you have to kind of download. Like us, we're 900 away from 7,000 subscribers. 7,000 views. I wish it was 7,000 subscribers. That'd be awesome. But when you hit that next thing, it gives you these. So it gives you these. You can click on them, and then if you pay for Pro, you get these better looking ones. I'm not paying for TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy does everything I need it to do for free. And it gives you this right here. You can hit download. You can save it to your computer, to your phone, or whatever, and then you can put that picture in there. Man, there's tons of ways you can do it to show your achievements and how you want to go about getting them. So let's see what's next. I don't remember how to chat. I'm trying to focus on these right here. Let's see. Figured out that, but didn't know where you were getting the badges. The badges come from TubeBuddy, vidIQ. There's a couple of other ones that give you these free achievements, and they got to help cheer you along. They become farther in between the higher you get. The space gets further and further apart, waiting on you to hit those bigger marks instead of every 10 or every 50. Then it becomes every 500. Every 250. So it takes you a little longer once you get higher. So don't let that get you down either. Let's see. How do you find a time to go live that you are not the same time as other channels? Well, I covered that earlier too, Dale. There is no time. There's no perfect time. Odds are, if you pick any time, someone else in YouTube is going to be on the same time. You may not be in the same area. You may not be on the same thing, but someone's going live all the time. I mean, sometimes it seems like there are 5 people going at the same time, but I mean, sometimes people live hop and they go around to each other. But I mean, you've got to figure out your schedule. When's a good time for you to sit down and put your time into it? And another thing is when you're trying to find this time to do your lives, a good time to do lives. Practice your lives before you do it. You don't want to be pulling a live and people coming in and you're having problems. You can't get something to work, or your live dies, and you have to. We've had that happen with us. Our live ended, and one time we didn't know what it was, and another time was a low battery issue on the phone. I mean, there's a couple of things that you can have some experience with just by practicing with whatever you're going to use. If you're going to use StreamYard, do a test where you get 20 hours a month for free. So if you just do a little 10-minute live, and a lot of the settings you can play with without actually going live. Now, I showed that last week. So if you want to know what I'm talking about on that, go to last week's live on the StreamYard section, and I showed how to schedule videos, how you go and look at the settings, change the settings, and all that stuff. All that stuff's covered in the last week's video. But if you need anything else, just reach out to me and let me know. Zany May, I'm not fake, but I don't know what others think. You're awesome, Zany May. You're a very, very positive person, and I wouldn't say that you're fake at all. So if anyone else says that, they're having issues. Danny, how do I know how many total watch hours I have? Danny, I think you left earlier, but that's all right. We can still cover that. If you go to YouTube Studio, and you go to analytics, 2 ways. Depends on which way you want to look at it. You want to look at how many watch hours I have in the last month. Now you got views right here. You got watch time. You got subscribers. This is the period of time right here that covers all of this. So if you ever want to go back and reflect on what's what, you can come in here and you say last 365. So now this shows you, it dropped me off here. I'll go to the side. Now this shows you, this is the whole last 365 days. So in the last 365, we've got 6,244 views. We've gotten 2,200 watch hours, and we're up 255 subscribers. That was the last time it was updated. So obviously this says 262 over here, so that's okay. And this is where you can really dive into a lot of your channel. So if you want to see like your last week, your last month, your last 3 months, but normally it defaults at the last 28 days. So this shows us We've had 892 views on Mr. Boots in the last 28 days. That's awesome. I'll take that all day long. We're up 46 subscribers in the last 28 days. That's pretty cool because I've only got 262 or 255, so that's good for me. But you can look at your reach, you can look at your engagement, your audience, all this stuff you can dig into on your own time. And they can be beneficial, but you can also get a lot of the same information from each of these tabs. But you got your views, your time, your subscriber count. You can get lost in a lot of this, but the thing that is good to see is, okay, there's, out of the views I've got, 892 views, there's been 359 unique viewers. That means there's been 359 different people. That's not somebody's come back, one person's come back and watched the how to set up a Nightbot live that we did 5 times. So that doesn't count 5 times in this 359. They count as one. So you kind of see how many individual people you have. Then this tells you where your traffic comes from. So in the last 28 days, because this is what we have it set for. So browse features. So people that are searching or browsing are finding Mr. Boots and Bounty by searching. 36% of my traffic. 15% is coming from the channel page. So they're going to my channel and then watching a live or watching a video or watching something. Notifications, 14%. So when you see how people are getting hooked into watching your stuff, this can help you with your target audience. Same thing over here, views per impression. Every time somebody clicked on and watched your stuff, how many times did they actually watch your stuff? How much is, look, Facebook Messenger, holy moly. 66% of my external traffic is coming from Facebook Messenger, which I have no idea how that even is. And this right here is suggested videos. So proportion of my traffic, my channel, my videos were suggested. Let me drop this off. Let me drop this up. All right. So people went here and then my lives were on here. I was suggested at the same time that people watch these videos. So there's Pawpaw's home health care nurse just left. Somehow I was, my channel was recommended. 429 copyright strike and Nightbot commands. That's a good one to go watch if you hadn't already. YouTube search is 2.9% of my total traffic. A lot of people's going in and watching these playlists and question and answers. That's our help desk series. So there's a lot of data here that you have to come and look at. If you're not monetized, a good way to look at it, an easy way to do it without getting lost in this stuff, Danny, would be to go click on monetization, and then that brings you here. You see your total subs. Now 1,000 is what's required, so it tells you how many you have of the 1,000. It tells you how much watch hours you have of the 4,000. See, we're at 2,100 watch hours of our 4,000. We're halfway, over halfway. We just got to work on the subscribers. And then you have to set up your 2-step verification, and I don't have any community guideline strikes. I have a copyright strike. That's not the same thing. Okay. Who's next? That's how many watch hours. Phil, can you customize your thumbnail on a short? Yes. You got to think, how much time do you want to put into a thumbnail for a short? Shorts, what, 58, 59 seconds or less? Most of the time, people are going to hover over it and not watch it. They'll just see the first little bit of it. So if you put a ton of time in it, or what you put into it should bring value. So, I mean, don't do this extravagant thumbnail and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, the short's 20 seconds, but you spent 20 minutes making a thumbnail for it. Shorts aren't really meant to have thumbnails. Originally, they were told not when they first started doing shorts. They said, don't put a thumbnail on it. No thumbnail. And, you know, the hashtag shorts, which now they say you don't have to use hashtag shorts. If it's vertical and it's less than a minute or 58 seconds, then it'll automatically be pulled in. But you can customize a short if you prefer. It's just total what your preference is and what time you want to put into it. Can you have a merch store before the 1,000 mark? Yes, you can contact anyone except a merch store. If you use like Bonfire or Teespring, those sites are print on demand sites, and that's kind of what we do at Boots and Bounty. We don't want a lot of money and storage for items, such as T-shirts. We get, I'm not saying people don't have good quality stuff, but the shirts that we get from Teespring are awesome. We only use the premium cotton. We don't use the basic tee. They stretch too bad. And I got one time we test everything first. I had a basic shirt. I washed it. I wore it one time. It was perfect. I washed it, and the neck was stuck out to here from one wash. You don't want somebody to pay money for one of your shirts or some of your merch, and then they regret making that purchase, and it makes you look bad. So you definitely don't want to do that. But yeah, you can have a merch store. You just can't put it on your channel. I mean, you can put the link to your channel, but as far as what they call the shelf, the merch shelf, like Tim Ridge Live, Simple Offer Claim, some of them, they all have that under their videos. They call it a merch shelf. You have to have 10,000 subscribers to get that. Leanne's getting close. Lydia said, is there a way to make YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels where they're compatible on both platforms? Currently, I create a reel on Instagram, record my screen, then upload as a short on YouTube. It's very clunky. I would say you're probably doing it a good way, but I'm just getting into Instagram. But I would think a video is a video would be my thoughts. But I can't totally answer that one. But I can find out. I'll find out and let you know, Lydia. I would think so, because I know a bunch of people are complaining, or YouTube not taking down some of their videos that they're doing on TikTok for shorts, and then they're bringing them to YouTube because it has the TikTok logo in the bottom corner, and then YouTube's trying not to allow those, because it's cross branding and they're basically free advertising for TikTok. So I wouldn't see why you couldn't just do the same video both places, but I will check into that. All right, let me get caught back up on this. So that's all of our questions. Unless y'all have any more, put them in there. Wow.
I can see you now.
I can see you too. Man, was I that far behind? There's Andrea. Wow. Oh, Bryce needs another one, y'all. Bryce said he's at $6.99. Okay, now I'm getting caught up where I was. Let's see. I'm very far behind. I apologize, but I had to get those questions done. That's the whole point. Questions and answers, right? Help desk. 7:18. Make sure the video want to premiere is more than 15 minutes long. Really? I've done a premiere on one that was shorter than 15 minutes. On Boots and Bounty, Leanne, but it's been a little while, unless they've changed it. 7:20. There's Andrea digging for help. How you doing, Andrea? So if anyone hasn't checked out Bryce, go check out Bryce DeCastro, Project Frankenstein. Trying to get them to 700. Oh my gosh, it says started streaming 2 hours ago. That means I'm epic late this time. No, Andrea, you're not late at all. You are here on time. You're here at the time you were meant to be here. I still won't say you're late, even though you're like almost 3 hours late. I'll be in and out cooking dinner. That's all right, Mike. I appreciate you being here at all. I definitely appreciate y'all. See, Bryce may be at 700, so somebody tell me if he's at 700. Andrew just picked up Bryce. He's at 700. Let's see. You are all righty. Yep, not late. Lots of new friends. That's right, Pineapple. That's the whole point. I was about to text Casey to come to you. Oh, to turn the light on? I was just plugging away. Bryce did hit 700. Awesome. Y'all are awesome. Promote your channel. Keep doing videos. Yep. Come check out my live tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. to see if I don't have any technical difficulties. Leanne, I would expect nothing less. I'm gonna come anticipating some this time, but I'll make sure I show up under the right account this time. I'll show up as Boots and Bounty. Anyone can email me too anytime for help. I don't know as much as Mr. Boots, of course, but happy to help. Oh, Pineapple, we all know, we all have strengths, we all have knowledge in different things. So I just try to go and learn. If somebody asks a question I don't know, I'm gonna go try to find out. But definitely go check out Leanne's live tomorrow night. Wendy got to 175. Awesome. Thank y'all so much. Growing each other is definitely how we're going to help each other grow. We have to grow each other, and then in turn they're going to help you. It's a give and take kind of deal. You will be fine. Everybody's going to grow just great. Still can't bring myself to go live again. Andrea, I'm still recovering from being a guest on a live. I record for an hour, edit for a couple more hours, and upload my 5 minutes of pristine footage. That is the struggle of being a YouTube content creator, Andrea. That's what we're talking about. But a live, you don't have to edit. You just do it. Throw it up. Good to go. Mike said, how you doing? I heard you got injured. I did. I am off the sticks. I'm watching the chat over here too. I'm off the crutches now, and I'm not 100%. I'm probably, I don't know, 70, 80% ish. So we'll have to see how it goes. Mitchell, you need to have 500 subs to have a community tab. Yes, you have to have 500 subs for at least a week. Because I want to make sure you've got it set solid before you drop back down, and then it gave you the community tab. You're welcome, Dale. Mike said just walk it off. Yeah, I tried that when I got off the ground. This is a safe zone for your YouTube questions. Yes, it is. You got a question, bring it here. If we can't find it or somebody in the chat don't know, we'll go get it. We'll figure it out one way or the other. I'd love to live chat with you, Andrea. Said Pineapple, whenever you want. You were great. There you go. She's just being shy. Leanne's is 7:30 Eastern tomorrow night. Okay.
Pineapple said what?
And I will have a special guest, huh?
Oh, right up under that.
I'll try to make it for her live tomorrow.
Not the next one.
But what collab to jam it up? Maybe you'll have to tune in to find out. Boots and Bounty's got a collab going. Well,
I was gonna say which.
Boots and Bounty's got one too. Well, that's what they said, but she said next month. Yours isn't next month. No. Next month is.
Jamming up June.
You want to find out? Go check out Leanne's live tomorrow. But Boots and Bounty's doing one too. Thanks, Web. I love using DaVinci. It is great to work with. We do all our editing with it. Been using it for a year now. That's cool. Let's see. I would try to be there too, but I'm usually late. I'm not going there, Andrea. Sorry, had a phone call. Did I miss anything? You missed everything, Tony. Everything. I'm kidding. I have no idea how long you were gone. Do you have a problem with TubeBuddy with commenting back to people, or is it just me? TubeBuddy shouldn't commenting back to people.
They'll comment.
Let me see. No, even on Boots and Bounty, I've never heard that. Oh, that's cool. Somebody added me, and they're gonna come back and watch it later. I've got TubeBuddy on here. Let me see. You can do your auto responses, comment suggestion. I have not had that issue. I've never had a TubeBuddy auto comment anything, Mike. So I can't comment on that. As long as
send us a screenshot.
Yeah, take a picture of it and
Send it to one of us on Instagram or if you got our number or whatever. I can't remember how we used to talk to you last.
I'm not sure if that is good. Just go live. If people like you, they'll come. So if they like you and you have technical problems, I mean, they may leave or they may stay. You know, that's why I say practice something beforehand, because we've seen what happens when you don't. But I mean, it just happens sometimes. Love a challenge when I go live, right, Liam? Learning curve for Da Vinci. Once you, yep, I've heard that. You got more watch hours than me, but you have more videos than me. To Tony, I guess, who she's talking to. You were getting the hang of it, Jesse. Someone said you have to have 1,000 subs to go live, but I can go live on YouTube. Mitchell, it used to be that way.
As of October last year, it used to be.
They changed it and they dropped it down to 50. Now that's 50 on a mobile device. You can always do it on a computer, and there's no limit. But if you want to do it on your phone, they say if you want to use the YouTube app to go live, you have to have 50 subscribers. Now you can sidestep that by using StreamYard. You can launch it in your Chrome or Safari or whatever phone you got. You can launch it in your browser, log into it. It'll still connect to your YouTube channel, and it'll stream out just like you were on YouTube. You can do that with 1 subscriber. You can do it with 0 subscribers. Kind of weird, but I mean, you can. And so don't let them saying you have to have so many subscribers keep you from doing anything. If you want to do a live, you can set up the StreamYard, connect it to your YouTube. You're good to go. Your Streamlabs or whatever, Melon or nothing. You can do that with almost no subs at all. So don't let that keep you back. Last 2 videos rendered but wouldn't upload to YouTube, so I had to upload them manually. Huh. Oh, from Da Vinci. Pineapple said my video took 2 hours to upload today. Good Lord. And also the time of day does matter. I've seen stuff that we've uploaded late in the evening and it seems to grow pretty quickly, but when you try to do something early in the day, sometimes that stuff will take hours.
That's when all the businesses are open.
And that's when everybody's up and everybody's on YouTube and blowing it up and all that. But you may, that's why I say if you run it, set it up for nighttime, let it run and upload overnight, then usually you won't have a problem. Tony's still talking to his buddy Nightbot. I'm talking about the Da Vinci.
Our Okie Homestead.
There's Marie, our Hokie Homestead. How you doing? Hey, y'all want to stop by and say howdy? Well, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. I just did a tip of the week and it was 24 seconds. And it was 2 hours. It took 2 hours to upload 24 seconds.
Oh gosh.
It just blinked on me. Hang on. I went and did all
there it is.
I went and did all the questions, so it pulled me away. I got behind.
You're always behind.
Pretty much. Midnight says it's only 32.75 subs away from a merchandise show. Yep, you gotta have 10K. Liz, thanks so much. I'm fairly new to Instagram as well. If you all see the Instagram buttons on my shorts, that's why. Nobody's paying attention to that. You're good.
9,800 away from that.
Right, Tony? I'm right there with you. I just subscribed to Bryce. He's at 700. Awesome. Y'all are awesome. Jesse said I'm 351 away from 1,000. Let's see if we can get me there tonight. There you go, Jesse. Let's line him up. 22 people. Let's get him 351. That is a tall order, Jesse. Seven o'clock. Renee's blown my mind how I gained 13 subs today for my rebar video. Oh, that's cool. Leanne.
Hey, I bought one on clearance from Walmart.
Yeah, she bought rebar.
What? Try it because it looks
That's
like you made it really strong.
Usually, watch, go to their lives,
I think, because they're regular size.
and the time you see on your app will be your time. So if someone says, "Hey, I'm going live at 7:30," and it's Eastern, But you go look at it, it's gonna say 6:30. So that's one way to do it that way. Casey has eagle eyes if she can read the screen from all the way back there. No, we paid good money for the eyes. We paid that for laser surgery.
I've had LASIK twice.
She had so much fun the first time, she had to go back and get it done the second time.
Oh, Pineapple scheduled July 15th. Yay!
Awesome.
Got it pre-scheduled.
So Casey's doing a collab too. So if you're not sure about that, go over to Boots and Bounty Homestead. Check out her collab, Keep It Fresh collab.
Special announcement video.
The special announcement video just went up this past Sunday, and there's a lot of interest in that collaboration. So that's gonna be awesome. Awesome. Oh, Tony was talking to Renee. That's funny. We don't know they could be using a 55-inch TV for a monitor. No, it's a 32-inch curved monitor.
I'm like 10 feet away from it.
This is what I'm using. Oh, look at that. That's gonna mess with people.
Right.
Josh is in here. He's looking sideways. And then there's my second monitor over there. It's just a TV.
That's a 28.
That's just a 20-something inch TV. No, it might be a 40. I don't know.
24?
I don't know. That's my secondary monitor that I use to let Casey still see her videos. Don't put out my private business. There's Krubby the Beagle. How you doing, Krubby? I guess we should all stop coming here for 30 minutes so Stevie can catch up. Nah, I like the challenge. Bring it. Dang. Not that one. It jumped bad. Okay.
Y'all just use the little down arrow and then it don't do that. On the scroll on the right.
I was doing that earlier and it still did it.
Really? It didn't do it last night on me.
How many subs do you need to subscribe? To what?
You don't need any subs to subscribe.
I mean, I was here for 45 minutes before he made it to my comment, and then he said I was 3 hours late when I was clearly only 2 hours and 15 minutes late. I love you, Angel. You're awesome. I can take it the same way. He just skipped over my joke about putting Nightbot in timeout.
Don't make him go look for it. Lord have mercy. He won't ever get back on task.
Yes, I will. I'm almost caught up.
He's almost there now.
Marie said, I just now remembered to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Marie. I'm not stressed out, Jesse. You're stressed out.
Yeah, go ahead, Nick.
Still here. Yes, Andale. Where? Andale said, you're still here? Good for you. I can't tag unless I'm doing it wrong, which is totally possible.
Well, Andale, he asked to
okay, the organized pineapple.
Both of them together.
You need to put the spaces in there, Renee. So you ran it all together at when you're tagging them in a chat, it needs to be just like their name.
If you're on the phone, you have to type it exactly the way it shows it because it won't auto-populate. If you're on a computer, it'll auto-populate for you.
Andrew said, whoa, it's one of those infinity mirrors. Yes. Well, Andale left early. She didn't come back. I left at 7:05, and you said you were almost called up. Yeah, this is the second time, Andale. I had to break you out to do questions.
It's not many. We went live for the first time on Saturday. Why do you keep saying you went live on the first time? Your first live?
Tony's never gone live.
I thought he did.
No. Tony hasn't.
I thought we done had this discussion before.
No. I told him he needs to do a practice one before he does it.
Oh, yeah. That's at 7:05, and you said you were almost.
I was the first time, Andale. Then I stopped for questions and all that, and I saw it was like 142 comments or something when I come out of the question segment. Then I had 142 comments to get caught up on. But that's okay. We did it, regardless of what Jesse said. You need to show how to tag on a phone. This will be interesting, won't it? You just have to type the @ symbol. Let's see. Let's try this. Let me pick an easier one to spell.
Here, you mean hold the camera so they can see what you're typing?
They finna see it.
Yeah, but they need to see that it don't auto-populate on the phone.
All right, now doing it that way, that should pop up, and Tony should see it. It should
be in orange.
Grab Casey's phone. I got my phone right here. It's really falling apart, but it's. I got
Both of our little things on the back broke.
Yeah.
Tony, did you see it pop up? It should have been orange.
So that should be
Well,
hot.
who was asking? Who was that?
Renee.
Well, do her. Here.
She'll snatch it out of the computer. It ain't gonna focus.
That's okay.
Is it Pike Creek Farm?
Yes, my name is in lights.
So it don't auto-populate. So you just have to put the @ sign and then type the name. You have to put it exactly like their name is. So if their name has spaces, you got to put the space. If their name's all slammed together, you got to slam it all together, and you got to spell it exactly right. It shows your name in gray or black when someone tags you with your @ sign. Mine's always orange. Like on Android. I did. I just tagged her right there.
Oh, okay.
So Renee, it should pop up highlighted for you now.
Yeah, that's how people will see it whenever you tag them.
Oh, it's now gray on the iPhones. Oh, well, on the Android, it's still orange, which I like the orange. It really helps pop out. That's the Android Club, Tony. And that's Nightbot doing the weather command. You just type in weather and the location, and it gives you the weather. So that's pretty cool to do it that way. And it'll keep doing it. I think it's on a 5-second timeout. So we can all work it together and get y'all answers one way or the other. I didn't know why I didn't see it and thought it wasn't working. Yeah, you definitely have to do it exactly right. So like the organized pineapple has spaces. You got to do @ space. It's not like on Facebook or something where you're trying to run it all together. You actually had to put those spaces just like their name is. That's why I don't like doing Jesse's. Yeah, I'm getting lazy days ahead, and then I put his. And that's all he's getting. Or I just get Jesse. His name's too long. I'm not doing that. Most people just get me Boots or Mr. Boots or whatever, and I don't usually get the whole thing unless somebody's on a computer. Furnace. Weather with me. Oven boiling furnace. He's got weather for the furnace. That's funny. Mine still shows up orange on my iPhone. Well, maybe you got an old one, Josh. You need to get them new ones like Leanne.
Yeah.
Now Jesse's going to shorten his handle. Well, he might drop it if he does that.
He needs his own, Jesse the Mod Father.
Right? Well, I mean, Lisa's got hers. She's got Mrs. Lazy Days Ahead. Oh, Josh said he does have an old iPhone. See? I wasn't crazy. Well, sort of. @ LDA. Josh has got an iPhone 7. Wow. Don't they get those away for free now?
My mama had a 5 up until like last year. Or she still has a 5.
Hive says, I can be perceived as funny. Yes, you can.
My mama still has a 5.
Jesse, I don't even want to guess at that one because I'm going to get in trouble. Now, I really don't want that.
Mod Father.
How did you know what iPhone I had? Can't tell you my secrets, Leanne. Well, Lydia says, I'm signing off tonight. It's 9 p.m. here. It's 8 o'clock here. We've been doing this for 3 hours. I think it's going to have to go as well. Lydia, thanks for popping on here. Hopefully we got your questions answered. Be thinking about next week's. I'm always looking for ideas and stuff for the next week. Sometimes we do open open forum and questions and answers like this, or sometimes we'll come in with something specific to go into. If it's something y'all would want to see that's very specific, let me know. Even if we've done it before, Josh, don't do that. Well, he's a stalker. He ain't no stalker. Can't afford to do all that mess. I'm broke. I almost lost it to the tractor tonight when I was mowing it and it fell down. Oh, dang, Leanne. Uh-oh.
You stuck
Definitely,
between the blades.
definitely don't abbreviate and modify the right. That was bad, Andrew. That could have been rough. He had his MF at.
I saw it.
It's like, ooh, back up. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Let me know if y'all have any ideas. If not, we will definitely be doing this next week, next Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And
What is?
we will not be dancing this weekend for Boots and Bounty, so there's not good bands this weekend at either place. One of the good bands would be one segment I'd like you to go over is analytics. Okay, we can do that, Jesse. I briefly ran over it earlier, but I would need more time to sit there and go one by one. We may do that next week. Start off with that and then do the videos towards the end. May do that. Do people prefer voice or music over or straight talk? I don't like straight talk. It seems kind of cheap cell phone company.
Guess who was out and about? Out and about with Sam I
Have a good night. Blessings. Neon pink and green colors for thumbnails. And make sure they have leggings, Tony.
am.
So neon pink or green leggings. That'll catch some eyes on a thumbnail. Hey, Linda, Little Wendy's daydreaming. Thank you. Out and about. Guess who's out and about? Lazy day. Well, thank you for stopping by, Sam. I am. Appreciate you. Josh says I have straight talk. I'm not going there, Josh. Nothing wrong with it. To each their own. So next week we'll be here Wednesday. Let me see about nothing in depth, just debate. Yeah, we can do that next week, Jesse.
We got a game Monday and Tuesday.
I know. We're trying to see what time the game is.
All right, hurry.
7:30. Okay, so we can still do our live Monday. It'll be 5 to 6:15. 7:30. We gotta be there at 7:15. Yeah. Okay, we'll do. I want tight wise. I'm not going there. Boots and Bounty. You have a cute kid. Don't tell them that, Grubby. See, you get that. Mitchell. Wait, what? Mitchell, what? Tell Carl Perkins hi for me, said Tony. Yeah, he dressed up as Carl Perkins.
Great.
Yeah,
I'll put you on IG.
Leanne said, bye, Carl Perkins. Instagram. So no dancing this week for Boots and Bounty. She does have some more videos coming out tomorrow. You want Friday? Man, I keep thinking it's Thursday. Anyway, so she had one come out today. Then she's got one coming out Friday, and we'll be here Monday. Well, not here. We'll be on Boots and Bounty Monday night at 5 p.m. Central. And we do have a game that night, so we'll have to run it to like 6:15, 6:30 at the latest. So hopefully we will see y'all there. And we will be back here Wednesday for help desk. So if you have any questions, send me an email, or you can write me on Facebook Messenger. You can write. You can even go to Boots and Bounty's website. There's a contact us link. You can fill that out, and it'll send us an email, and then we can answer you back that way. So yes, Danny, we are still rocking and rolling, but we were winding it down. As Danny, we get awesome gardening. When you're having so much fun, you just got to keep going, right? Mitchell, I was glad you were here tonight. Thank you for stopping by. I know you were driving and traveling and kind of hopping on when you could, so I definitely appreciate you being here. If there's anything I can do to help y'all out, let me know. If it's helping with thumbnails, if it's helping with editing or something, and it's in between lives, you can reach out to me, and I will do what I can to help y'all. Logan is 9. Krubby. She has a beagle, so that's where Krubby the beagle comes from. She's got a beagle. Oh, Danny didn't sell a house tonight. But are they still thinking about it? Is it a work in progress, or were they a flattened note? Now I'm interested.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't you dare.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. So were they not interested, Danny, or are they gonna move on to something else? What?
I got Mike's picture.
Oh, okay.
That's some kind of glitch or something.
Definitely no. I've laid off the husband, put the cub off on it because there wasn't enough closet space. Oh wow.
I just finished my cursive.
Well, closet space and cabinet space. Those are big things that people need. And that was a big seller for this house. Is all the bedrooms had 2 closets. So Logan in his room upstairs has 2 closets. Emma has 2 closets. Me and Casey have 1 closet apiece, so that's kind of cool. But
I need 2 closets.
But she needs 2. She needs 3 closets.
We've done no son. I don't think so.
So what?
I
Hendricks Family Farm is doing a live tomorrow as well. What time? Mitchell.
He just blowed me off. You see that?
What?
I'm gonna say no. You need 2 closets at least, because you done overflowed. All my stuff can go in 1 closet
at a time. You got 4 totes in there with clothes in them now.
That's winter time. I don't think
That's what I said. At a time.
Yeah.
That's all my clothes.
So
I don't change them out. 7:30. So you're going live 7:30 Central.
but mine fit in a closet.
It was amusing, Danny. I got what you meant. Okay, so is that Central, Mitchell? 7:30 Central? Or what'd you say? You're in Oklahoma, so that's the same time zone, right? Well, I'll go in and mark that too. I may be bouncing between yours and Leanne's, depending on if they run over. But I will try to make time for both. Mitchell, after I get off here, actually, I'll go ahead and do it right now. Let's do that. So then I won't forget. Hendrickson Family Farm. Hit that big old subscribe button. There you go. All right. Do you have it scheduled already, Mitchell? I don't see it. Another idea, if you've not done it already, go ahead and schedule it so people will know what it is, and they can set the reminder on YouTube, and that'll help them remember that you're going live.
They got a 30-minute notification.
They get a 30-minute. Sometimes that 30-minute comes at 15 minutes, but
or 30 minutes later.
You don't know how. What are you using, Mitchell? Are you using StreamYard?
I can go through YouTube.
Or how do you want to do it? Are you going to go through? Well, you got 358. You can go through your phone. You can go through directly through YouTube.
If you want to share screens or something, you have to use StreamYard or something like that. You can't do that through YouTube.
If you're not sharing screens or not having guests on, you can do it straight through YouTube. But if you want to have somebody come up and help talk, some people have an issue with being on a panel by themselves. Then you may want to use StreamYard or something like that. But if you want to go directly to YouTube and it's just going to be you and maybe you and the family, then you can do it directly to YouTube. So since you're on here and then you've not done it, let's go real quick and then we'll wrap it up. Go in here to create. If you go live on a computer. Are you doing it on a computer or on your phone? On your phone. It's the same way. You got an Android or an iPhone? Or some other thing. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much the only 2 choices you got. Anyway, when you go in the YouTube app, can you come hold this for a minute? iPhone. It should be the same.
What am I holding?
The camera.
Oh.
Here. It should be pretty much the same. Click the little plus sign. You'll say create a short, upload a video, or go live. So you want to do a live. So go live. Put your title. You don't have public. It'll be set to public so anyone can see it. If you want to put your location in there, that's your own business. I don't usually put anything closer than a region like West Tennessee.
I don't even put anything.
Or something like that, but you don't have to put anything on there. And then you can come down here. You can say more options here at the bottom. Don't hit next because you're liable to go live. You can say schedule for later. So you click that, then it lets you set your date, and then it lets you set your time. So you can always schedule it ahead of time if you can. Even 5 minutes to give you enough time to get ready, go to the bathroom, whatever. And then come down here and hit next.
And be ready.
And be ready because it's going to want to take your picture.
Well.
Yeah. So then you get to see your picture there, which is my lovely lady here.
There's no warning. You just said smile.
It says smile. 1, 2, 3, bam. What? I got an ear. I've got an ear one time. I just where I pointed out the window. And then
you can change that later.
Now at this point right here, you're just gonna you hit next. And then once you're ready to go live, hit go live. But now it says your stream set for such and such here, and that's what it's going to look like.
And you can get out of that, and it's set. So
now when you come back in it, you hit go live, and now you see up here at the top, it's got a calendar. Well, it looks like a calendar and a 1 or more if you have more. And you just click on that, and then it'll pop up whatever live you have scheduled. So you click that, and then it takes you to it, and then you hit go live. Once you hit go live, it's gone.
It'll tell you to rotate your phone too.
Yeah, it'll want you to do it in
landscape
mode or whatever you want to call it. It'll tell you to do that.
Yeah, it won't actually. I don't think it'll start until you rotate it.
See, if you do that and you hit go live, it'll say rotate stream to landscape. And then, so you'll turn it. And as soon as you turn it, it's going to say going live.
You're live. Yay.
And then, boom, you're going live. I'm going to end that before we go too far live.
And now, then, at the end,
it tells you how many views.
Your analytics.
How many, your peak will be how many, what is the most viewers that came on while you were live? It'll be your total watch time gained from your live. Chat rate will be how many chats were posted during your live. Your average view will be how much time they actually spent. You're on average watching your live, and then the duration will be your total time. Then you just hit done, and then it takes you back to your app.
Now you can change that thumbnail at any time. If you want to put another picture or whatever on there, you can always go back and hit the little pencil and edit that thumbnail.
Delete that. That was a video I was playing with earlier. Now, Mitchell, you're still in here, right? So once you set a live, schedule it ahead of time and give yourself some time to fix it. Which my other one's not in here yet.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I can go to my studio in here. Go to your studio, and then you're gonna check. No, because I'm signed into Beats and Bounty on it.
Oh, you want mine?
No.
Okay.
Hang on, let me fix it. I go to YouTube Studio on desktop mode, which means it's the same as your computer. Now you can, if you schedule it on your phone, you have to go live on your phone. If you schedule live on your computer, you got to go live on your computer. They don't cross between the two. So you can't do it ahead of time on a computer and then think you're going to pick it up on your phone. We've done it a couple times.
That's how we know.
We've done it a couple times. So if you're going to do it on your phone, set it on your phone. Set it up. But go in and change some settings. And this is what I've talked about it before in some lives. But if you go in, you had to be on a computer or in desktop mode. Desktop mode will look exactly the same on your phone. You come in here to whatever it is you're going to do, hit edit, and go to customization, which you can come back and watch this later when you're setting it up if you need help. go to customization. You want to check live chat replay because you'll want the chat to be up, you know, when somebody watches the replay after the live, after the fact. And turn subscribers chat only on. This is going to keep the trolls out. If not, you better have mods. If you don't have any moderators, get some people that you trust that come on, and then hit the 3 dots outside their name and add moderators. And that way they can help watch. But we found doing it this way and turning the subscriber chat only on, you don't have trolls anymore. We've had one person, but we're pretty sure it was somebody because they had to make the point. Only someone that subscribes to your channel can chat, which means they have to make the extra step to go subscribe and then chat. Josh is a mod. You trust that guy? No, I'm kidding. Josh is a good guy. He's good people.
He's a mod on all of our stuff too.
And then turn on slow mode, and that means if a troll happens to get on and they send out 3 messages, only the first one's going to go through because they have to wait 5 seconds from the time they sent their message before they can post again. It defaults at 60 seconds, and subscribe time defaults at 5. So if you do that, it'll keep your trolls down, and it'll slow your chat down just a little bit because they can't constantly be posting every second, hey, and it gives you a little time to catch yourself, unless there's 150 chats, and then that takes a little time to get through. But as you saw tonight, it's possible, it's doable. Just takes a little time. But if you got any questions or anything, send me an email. Josh has got my number. If you need the help, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you with that.
Whenever you get off.
Yeah, I'm wrapping up. He said he's going live. I had to make sure he was.
Who?
Mitchell. He's going to go live tomorrow, and I want to make sure he was set up and had everything
We got a ball game at 7.
Yeah, I got a game
What time
tomorrow.
is he
It's at 7:30, but I'll pull it up on my phone. I can at least get on there and chat some. So we'll be at a ball game, but I'll still hop on and say hey and kind of chat best I can in between video and the game stuff. But definitely, if you need any help, let me know. More than glad to help. Email, Facebook, Instagram. If you send me an email and want my number, I can get it with you then, and then we can talk. I've done it with quite a few of the channels that are here tonight. You know, Leanne talks to Mennonite Farmhouse, talks to Casey. Leanne talks to Tony. Tony obviously talks to Renee and not Leanne. I talk to Josh, Tony, Jesse. You know, even doing Google Meets to help actually share screens or whatever. You know, whatever we need to do to kind of help get you lined out, let me know, and we'll get you squared up. Because you want your first one to go well. You want it to go smooth, and one is just rip the Band-Aids off. Tony talks to everyone in his collab. Yeah, he does. He talks to everybody before the collab. But dude, get your stuff set up. Take the time to work with it. Don't get stressed out about it, Mitchell. You'll be good. Just be prepared to talk, and you will be good to go. I'm gonna wrap this up because my supper is over there. Looks good too. So I gotta eat, and it's 8:20 something, and kids are out of school, but I still have to get up for work, and Casey still has to get up for work. So I will see y'all in chats or in lives around about. And Mitchell, I look forward to hopping in yours. And Leanne, you said yours is at 7:30. That's Eastern, right? So that would be 6:30 Central. Because if so, I can hop in yours, and then I can still get with Mitchell when his starts. So I'll try to bounce between the two. Okay, so 6:30, and his is going to go on at 7:30. So yeah, I can do both. I'll be there to help support both of y'all. Y'all support us, I'll be there to help support y'all. So it helps to let people know ahead of time. If you can go ahead and schedule it like a day ahead of time, Mitchell, then it'll tell people, and it goes into their subscription feed. So and so's got a live scheduled, and then they can hit a reminder. So that's another thing to kind of help get the word out about lives, is to schedule it early, even a couple days ahead, and then that gives people time to get the notification and hit the remind me, because most of us forget. I would do. Oh yeah, Mike, no problem. I'm always glad to help. Y'all know that, or we should by now. But I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a good week. No dancing here. We got one video Friday, and then we will see y'all on Boots and Bounty Monday at 5 p.m. Central. Y'all have a good week. Definitely go check out these channels. And we had a lot of awesome channels in here tonight. We did 10, and that still wasn't enough. We still ran it over 3 hours, but it's okay. I'm only doing one a week. I can afford to run over if we have to, but I want to make sure everyone gets their answers and everyone gets their time, because we all have questions and we hate going in live. I shouldn't say hate. We don't like going in lives and not being heard. And that does not happen. On Boots and Bounty, that does not happen. Leanne's is a little harder. She has a ton of chat blowing through her chat, so it's a little harder for her. Hey, Bobby, Petite Jean River Homestead. How you doing, Bobby? You caught us right on the way out. But y'all definitely have a good week. Help each other out. And if spread the word about this channel here for Mr. Boots. The bit more I grow, the more I can help y'all, the more we can help each other. And if you've got questions, bring them. If you got somebody that's in a different genre, if someone's in gaming, someone's in hunting, fishing, what have you, it doesn't matter. Have them come here. We will show their content. It doesn't matter if they're not a homesteader. I've shown people playing video games. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. The whole point is growing a channel. It doesn't matter what genre you're in. Everybody's trying to grow their channel, and that's what we're here about. So y'all have a good evening, and remember to help somebody, because we all need help. Bye, y'all.